server. Don't you dare.
Dude,
I'm
I'm
not sure if I'm still.
Yeah.
Wait, what?
I'm not sure if I'm still part of
Okay.
Naska's server or not.
No,
But they
you
kept
left
calling
it.
me like Uncle Czar.
No, you left it a while
Oh
ago.
god, you're
but-
already here!
I joined you guys while I was in the fucking first streaming Baldur's Gate. I saw
Oh,
that you
yeah,
had
I
just
noticed
Oh
that.
yeah, that makes
Mhm.
sense.
Yeah.
I don't know. Those people who you're thinking about, Zara, don't really talk there anymore. Now it's more people with brains.
What do you wait, what?
See, the thing is, I'm not worried about your brain. I'm worried and I mean this in the nicest way possible, Naska. You very much seem like how someone would play a high intelligence, low wisdom character. You're very smart, but have no impulse control.
I think that's just like I don't know if it's okay to talk about that on stream. Can it? I mean,
I have impulse control.
It's
I think about it before I do it, but then I just do it anyway.
I mean, I have this mental condition. Am I
Hey,
allowed to talk
isn't it
about
the
mental
thought that
conditions if I
matters?
have them? Probably have them. I don't know.
I don't think there's anything against that as far as the rules are concerned. It's just
I just assumed we were all just a little bit on the spectrum, you know?
Me with my server, I've thought through my server already and with growth, and I've organized it. I already thought ahead to oh, what happens if I get raided? All right, let's do this. What happens if I have some annoying kid join the server and start spamming inappropriate stuff? Well, I'll prevent this from this. Just from modding other servers.
I really need to get some rules set up on mine. I just haven't had.
You need to get your channels organized.
What do you mean? I got them.
Well, what announcements and going. Actually, I can send messages and going live. I can't in an announcement, but you should have those as be hoisted above since those are the server channels, and then have your talkie channels organized in one.
Give me a second.
And then I would even probably go a step further and do a section for text chat and a section for media.
Like general and clips?
How memes, clips, show pets. I think game night would be fine, and show pics be media folder, and then general.
I see.
What if I don't want to? What if I say I'm not like the others? What if I say I'm not just another one?
But that one doesn't affect too much. That's just look. But definitely, I would hoist out the actual server announcement channels. And then I would also put a rules channel.
Yeah, I was getting to that.
There. That's what I would do. Also, don't know why you have so many VC channels, but that's.
Well, the extra RPG channels is, if you notice, I actually do have a looking for players channel. I was actually pretty okay with people using the space to run their own games.
Yo, maybe I should grab some people in here and throw them through Kobold Fight Club.
I'm sorry, what?
It's a D&D game that me and my brother like to do, where you get 6 characters, and I throw you against unbeatable odds, and if you win, you get a level up. And then we do it again.
Do you get to create?
So that's like a roguelike.
You get to create 6 characters, and I get to throw a bunch of monsters at you.
Okay.
Is it like a roguelike?
If you want to hit them with a meat grinder, I mean, I have a format for posting and looking for players.
It's D&D without the talking.
Story?
It's just fighting.
So it's like a roguelike adventure game.
Yeah, the way we first did it was 6 people. You each make 1 character, and you all go in and you have to kill each other.
So it's a Fortnite.
DM rulings would be played by majority vote.
Oh, that's actually pretty interesting.
Do we want to kill the dragon?
Welcome to Kobold Fight Club.
Yes. DM rulings would not be majority vote. DM rulings would be vegan. No one else.
DM rulings would be we'd look it up and see what Gary Gygax said about it on
Twitter. See what the rule actually is.
You have 6 people, and you said it was majority vote. You can't have a majority with 6.
Yeah,
Yeah,
you
you
can.
can.
4 and
Yes, you
2.
can. You're 4 and 2.
Well, no, I mean,
Five
the-
and
but
one.
3
it-
and 3, and my vote counts for 2.
or sorry, you can tie easily with 6.
We don't tie because I always win.
Ah, it's,
If we
oh,
tie,
you
we
beat up Tristan.
look up what Gary Gygax says.
And
Uh,
Gary
How you
says,
ask ChatGPT.
Gary
Just-
Gygax knows
Ask
exactly what's
ChatGPT
going on.
DM. Yeah, ChatGPT as the DM of a couple.
You know what? I can't say that. Let's
Answer
just
like
say
Gary
Gygax
Gygax.
is some weird. I don't think you want me to.
No, I was talking in like terms of ChatGPT. Type in answer like Gary Gygax. How do we solve this puzzle?
Oh, Conchel. Who's right, Tegan or
He
Tristan?
might say
It's
some things in
Tegan.
response you don't want to hear, though.
Yeah. He had some opinions.
To be fair, I do wish
Listen.
nothing but pain on Gary Gygax for creating D&D. So
He did create the hell spawn.
I
that
do
is
just
D&D, so,
near
like,
constantly say "fuck
there,
you,
like, a
Gary
book
Gygax." So
that,
I don't.
like, talks
I don't think
about
I'm really in
how-
trouble
Gary
here.
Gygax, your days are numbered.
Your days are numbered, Gary. Wait,
Is he dead?
I
He's
don't.
dead.
Yeah, I
Okay.
don't think he's still
They're
here.
I like-
Literally
negatives.
are already numbered. He had all of them already.
Yep,
Yeah,
we can
yeah.
number them specifically.
0
Mm-mm.
day.
There is a forum post in Ian's World, which is a big RPG forum that he posted like in the early 2000s about how he sees himself as a gender realist and how women are less inclined to enjoy or play role-playing games.
Jesus.
What?
I mean, it is Gary Gygax who designed it, so you can understand why he thought that.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I can't see anything that
the
I
story
agree on with
goes
Gary
that
Gygax.
only really
No. Women didn't want to play with Gary Gygax. Is that the story I'm hearing?
All I'm hearing is Gary Gygax got
That's what
no
I'm hearing.
riz.
That's what I'm
Congratulate-
hearing right now.
well, he actually had affairs with people who weren't his wife. So actually,
All I'm hearing
But,
is Gary Gygax is unfaithful.
yes, actually.
Bad
But-
either way.
Last time I checked, that was true. I know about the forum post for sure. I mean,
Was
when-
this when he was like 12? This sounds like something he would have posted. when he
no,
was, like,
early
12.
2000s. He's a grown ass man, old as shit.
12 in the head.
Yo, that's me with my gun.
What?
What?
I don't know. I could
don't
see.
engage. Don't engage.
Do not
I could
engage.
see myself.
That's an American joke. We do not engage.
We do
I
not
could-
engage
This
with
is an American joke.
We
That
do not
reminds
speak
me-
to Americans here.
Of the story that there was a Superman actor who went to a state fair. It was a long time ago, and it was one of the kids had a firearm and wanted to shoot him because he thought he was Superman, so it would just bounce off.
Oh yeah, I think I saw
I
this.
think I know what
So,
you're
yeah.
talking
He was
about.
having to like defuse the situation because he didn't want to get his chest blasted open.
I'm not really Superman. There.
It's a costume.
Confused. Superman's not real.
I think he diffused it by like saying it might bounce off and hit someone.
Yes. Could
Oh,
hurt someone
yeah.
else. There's a movie that like apes the scene, but it did actually like happen. It was based on a real event, a canon event, one
Oh
could
my
say.
god.
Oh, the leak in my bathroom got worse. That's fantastic news.
Beautiful.
Damn.
My condolences.
No, it's just the ceiling was leaking some water earlier. Like I thought it was maybe the floor drain backing up, but
You lost
I
your
didn't
What
roof?
about
find
Gary
anything.
Gygax? And it will dry up.
But anyway, so I called the maintenance guy back and I was like, yeah, this could probably wait until Monday, but I noticed it was just like a slow drip from the ceiling. And then I go in there tonight and there's like fucking water pockets in the wall.
Are
like,
you-
under
Right,
the
right.
ceiling.
Are you in an apartment building?
What? I am.
There's people above you?
Yeah, I'm
Oh,
aware it's
that's
probably
them
a broken
then.
pipe.
That's
yeah.
fucked. That could be them. They could have something.
Shit too hard in the
Bro.
toilet.
They
Broke a
the
hole in
pipe
it.
in the shower when I was in college broke above my apartment, and that was a lot of fun.
Were you
I
wet?
imagine.
No,
it's
I
definitely a-
walked in. There was like a giant balloon.
Did you
of
pop
the
it?
wall was no. I called.
Oh,
the-
shit.
You can't really do anything about the big
Hey,
wall
Fluffy
balloon.
If you don't
unicorns
fix this,
dancing
like,
on
right now, the
rainbows.
apartment's
Pink
gonna
fluffy
flood.
unicorns dancing on rainbows. Pink
would've pulled out
fluffy
my katana and
unicorns
cut it in half.
dancing on rainbows.
Yo, is that
Got the little
Orchis?
Jerla intro.
The speed of my blade would have been so fast that it creates a heat, so much heat that it just causes the water to instantly evaporate.
And
What
say
is
that's
Orcish blackmail?
I can't find out.
I can find out.
I
Yeah.
gotta. No, I spent all of my points last time. I got to do a couple more streams.
Oh, it's in the. I'll tell you what. It's in the soundboard on Discord.
Oh, it's fine. I just played it.
Anyway.
cool.
I did pop the bubbles to keep him from getting larger and doing more damage.
Blue,
to
I
the
spent.
drywall, but-
This is all a trick. This is all a. I need to hear this.
All a ruse.
But yeah, that is also in the Discord, so we can.
I
also
didn't
do
hear
this.
it.
No, it's fine. I can just do this.
I love it when I have
Oh, it's
I
that
love
one.
it when I have
Yeah,
mugs
that
in
one.
my
I
body
can-
Yeah.
I hear it.
sex.
It's
I
going.
love it when I have
It's
mugs
We'll
in
find
my
out when
continuing
you're
body
older.
to go.
sex.
It played. Why am I 30 seconds behind?
Oh, there we
in
go.
the stream, but in Orcish, I'm 1-to-1 with what's happening in real life.
That's a little iffy, ain't it?
Pink fluffy
Okay, I'm
unicorns.
like half a second behind.
Yeah,
That's-
of course.
It's even worse to be half a second. Like when I'm on Orcish's
It's just
stream, I
iffy.
see everything a half second later. But like on everyone else's stream, I see it like 30 seconds later. That's fucked up. Why'd they do this? Also, bitrate, please. Why are you unstable every time I start streaming now?
Mine's
bit
completely
rate's
fine.
unstable because I'm at 7.8k bit rate.
My bitrate is unstable for there's like 30 seconds every time I stream now.
Sounds like a you problem. I think
like
you
a
should
skill
start streaming
issue.
earlier.
Yeah.
Start streaming 30 seconds before you start streaming to fix that.
Exactly. Have a
That's how you
have
do
a
it.
going live screen and play it for 4 minutes and then leave that in the VOD.
Okay, Germa.
German 985 here. Look at me.
You gotta do those VODs raw, you know?
Raw
Raw
dog it.
untested.
Mm-hmm.
That's how I do it. Don't even test my shit. Look, when I go live, it is beta 0.1. I want you to know that.
Okay. Is everyone here? Is everyone in chat? Everyone in the game?
Awesome.
Yeah.
Ready?
I'm around.
I think we're here.
Me and the sun.
Okay. As we usually begin these proceedings, where Shola's present, good to know. Who would like to summarize what happened last time?
Some ungrateful dwarves didn't take my threat seriously, and are probably left to die at the hands of a chicken.
Of a cock.
No.
We're not doing that again.
Well, you forgot to mention what happened before that. We found an elephant frozen by a cock.
All right. I'm gonna mute him.
Let me make sure you have mod privileges.
That will only make
Is
them
something-
grow
are you cutting
stronger.
out?
You're
Wait a second,
reacting to
doesn't
it.
Cut out when I say cock.
We haven't heard you say cock
Yeah.
yet.
Lord. All right.
Yo, what
yeah,
the
Anyway.
Fuck.
Yeah.
Man, all this
some
fuck talk got me fucked up.
So there was a bunch of chickens, and we
Chickens,
left
yes.
the scene. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
Man, these are
That's pretty
really
much it.
scary.
Oh, then Torgash got mad at the Torgash has stuff on his
Gogash is
thing
mad
that I
at
have.
insane young dude for instigating violence.
Well, he was mad at me for instigating it, but I thought he was mad at me for getting the guy who was gonna go for young dude.
For defending the other person instigating violence.
Yes,
And the answer was Dord is confused. That's the answer.
and
And-
Ensei ran off somewhere.
And nobody looks at Dord, even though he made kill shots the whole time.
I did not pull a single punch, and nobody got mad at me.
That's because I don't think anyone noticed.
Yo.
Dord didn't announce that he was trying to kill them.
But he
But-
didn't like pull his punches either.
Dord
He was
didn't
just
yell,
thinking
"You
it
will
was
die
business as
afraid."
usual. Yeah.
Yeah.
It is true. Young Dude did say die
You will
afraid.
die afraid.
Yes.
I believe the term "die afraid" came out of your mouth at least 3 times during that combat, young dude. It's a little fucked up. I'm not gonna lie.
Why are you talking to your character as if you're separate entities?
It's like young dudes talking to themselves, trying to figure out what
Yeah,
they did
yeah,
wrong.
yeah. Jeez, young
Yeah.
dude, you fucked up this time, my guy.
Young
It's
dude,
like
you
the,
fucked
no, it's
up
like the
this
angels on
time.
the
Me.
shoulder. No, it's the angels on the shoulder. That's like the
You-
good one talking to like dude, but then like the devil was like, "You should have killed him."
Should have given him.
There's like a
Jesus.
4-day-old lasagna that we can eat when we get home. There's no point to be sad.
Why would it be left on the windowsill if it wasn't?
But Finnegan did give Dude.
Bada bing,
homework.
bada boom. Yeah, he's got
Mr.
homework
Worldwide
now.
is a step in the room.
Got all the homework.
You're lucky young dude doesn't know what that word means. He'd
What
be crying
homework?
for days.
Young dude's never been to college.
Most people haven't been to college in this setting.
Yeah, but like young
I went
dude
for like a
especially.
semester, but it just sucked. Oh, you're talking about in game. I think I'm in real life. Like, I went for a semester.
I got a
It
degree.
wasn't that good.
Everyone kept talking about Gary Gygax. Got really boring really fast.
Yeah, like the history and life and times of Gary Gygax. That was the weirdest class I ever took.
I took that elective. Yeah, I'm familiar. I went to D&D school to D&D. You know.
The funny thing about that, I actually was in D&D club in high school, so...
I got kicked out of the D&D group.
What
in
did
high
you
school.
do?
Yeah, what'd you do?
Not be their friends, as close as friends. It was like a few people, and they just kicked me out. I don't even know
damn.
why. Like, look,
You kept talking about
genuine.
Gary Gygax.
Yeah, I
Got really
kept.
boring.
Yeah, I kept talking about Garrett. You're right. That's why they kicked me out. No, it was just like a close knit friend group
I
that they
think we
had,
get-
and I was trying to get
I
into
think
it.
that's a good summary. I'm trying to think if there's anything we missed. We saw the elephant. He was made out of rock.
We tried to push him over.
prepare-
He was
saw-
rock hard. Yeah.
We saw the chicken.
We don't need
we
to talk
tried to
about
prepare for an
that.
attack because we think you might get attacked. So we went out and explored. We found
Right,
some
right.
tracks. They followed them to this mysterious lady. I was the only one who
And
could
then
talk
everything
to
we
them.
just said happened.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think we're.
She threatened everybody.
Mhm.
There was a lot of miscommunication. I could tell clearly that Finnegan didn't want to give up his mammoth, so I went to protect them. I didn't,
Right.
and I
And
realized.
murder occurred.
Well, no murder.
did
We knocked.
occur, didn't
No,
it?
we knocked them out. We didn't murder any of them.
You assaulted them.
The
That's what
and
happened.
murdered them.
Oh yeah, and a giant. She spawned a giant skunk, and sprayed me, and then that
Mhm.
inspired Dord to spawn a smaller skunk and spray her back.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Which no one is also admitting that after she was knocked out, Dord had the skunk spray
Continued to
her.
spray
No one was talking about.
No one's
Kept
mentioned that.
attacking the unconscious.
No one mentioned that Dord did spray her unconscious body after she was knocked out.
Yes,
I was
yes.
doing fucked up shit on my own. Nobody needs to notice. I'm a grown ass man.
Torgas just got mad at young dude and say he completely ignored Dord Bond. Did we like a war crime?
Because
You
spraying
use-
someone with it, because spraying someone with skunk spray while they're unconscious is a vastly different level than what.
Does
what
mean they
else
will
happened.
fail their death saves easier though. So fuck yeah.
You're not dying.
Not yet.
They're just sleeping.
Dord
They're
is
just
riding that line with Torgash right
They-
now. We
they're
are
just
fully
sleepy.
over it.
a little sleepy weepy. Okay.
Yeah.
Just a little sleepy
Like
weepy.
the occasional thing from Dord is a little
Touch
bit less than like a
sleepy.
solid month of stuff
Mhm.
from Insane and Young Dude. Like it's a little bit different of a scenario.
Dord's like a coworker that you just are like okay with. Young Dude and Ensei are like, you're working in a what's it called, like an old folks home, and you're trying to keep them from
You're
running
directly-
outside.
Right.
into
for
the
some
street.
Reason, Torgash is held responsible for Doot and Ensei, but not for Dord. So
I don't know what you're talking about. On my own, I hold myself accountable. I hold my counter selfable.
You and Bored.
Did you download a new, like?
I sure
party
did.
If you
No,
hover
no,
over
no,
your
no. He
character?
didn't. No, he didn't. You're crazy.
Yeah,
That's
yeah,
been like
you-
that for a
You in
while.
fact
That's
can
been,
use
it's been like that for years.
Yeah, it's been like that
it's
since the
been like
beginning.
that.
It is in fact interactable. Actions are at the
Yeah.
bottom.
No, that's awesome.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's always been
Luke
there.
showed it to me.
Auctions.
Auctions, yeah.
I'm about to hunt prey.
I think I'm about to hunt.
Don't say it like that, please.
Please, for the love of God, do not
I
speak
think-
in
Please,
this way.
for the
I
love of
think-
God, do not say it like that.
I think we've gotten those jokes like
What the heck?
ringed out from last stream where we made all the busting jokes that we could make.
Busting
so.
makes me feel
I
good.
think I can bust a few more.
Bust
I
a
don't think you
rhyme.
realized how much I fucking said he's about to bust.
Oh, I think that skunk's about to bust.
I did all. Oh, are we talking about last week or are we talking about
No, yesterday, last night.
yesterday? Oh, yeah, with my level
Wow.
11 Winky.
Yeah, your level 11 Winky, you busted.
Bustin'.
Why don't? Oh, I guess I did
I may
run
have
off before
played it earlier
anything can
today
heal
too,
me.
just so I could unlock.
Mm-hmm.
Slimer.
Yeah, of course. It was a fun game. So,
Slimer?
Ghostbuster
Worm?
Spirit Unleashed, $15 on Steam.
What if we don't have $15?
What if
You don't
I
have
ain't got
$5
Steamos?
to pay?
Okay. Yeah, that was a good summary. Mixed in with all our usual shenanigans. So,
Someone called me a nerd in chat.
Are you?
Nerd.
nerd.
I bet you know how to read.
I bet you
I thought
got
you were gonna-
books.
Little squiggly
I
lines.
thought you were
I
gonna
bet you know what
mention
those
about
weird
Gary
little squiggly
Johnson.
lines are. I bet you watch
you-
My Little Pony on your anime website.
Yes.
I bet you
Oh,
watch
yeah,
My Little Pony
I
on
found out My Little
Crunchyroll.
Pony is on the anime site I watch, so I need to
Nerd.
binge it now.
Anyway,
Does anyone kill us while we're praying?
Lulling the lilies.
Does anyone find Ensei as he's run off?
I'm just
I
setting up
believe
traps.
Torgash said that if Ensei does not return by like nightfall, he would go find him.
Probably.
But I can't speak for Torgash.
You just hear screaming as we made this joke last time that Insect gets caught in my traps.
I don't know. That would be kind of funny. What traps you been laying out there? Let me think about it.
Let me go see here. They would
They're
be
death traps.
spike snares, battering snares, poison barb snares, and caltrop snares.
None of
You
those
are
sound
gone.
pleasant.
Ensei is gone.
Oh, absolutely not. Not a single one of these are pleasant to step in.
Where's the femur splitter trap?
Oh, that's the battering snare.
Ah,
It flips
It
up
targets
and
the femur.
smacks you right in the femur.
Right in
smashing
it.
It's
Just
like a
bashing
rake.
it.
I just lay a rake on the ground.
Really rake him.
Rake 'em across the coals.
Okay. So, you return to the tribe, to where they are making camp. Knowing the next day you will begin to continue your journey. You're rather close, all things considered.
Do we still have a day travel in the block, or did we like travel one day, camp?
You
one
had to
day,
wait
then
2 days
travel?
here once you got into this hex.
Okay,
I
so we...
believe R knows what day it is.
No, I'm just wondering if we still have to like travel one more day because the terrain.
Oh yeah. I mean, it's a good question. Do we sleep through the night after that combat?
Yes? Mm.
We do.
Do the
Yeah,
screams
'cause
of our
It's
enemies
part-
keep us
it
up
was
at
part
night?
of the second day you were staying here.
Ah.
The combat
Yes.
was?
Yes.
Okay. So we sleep another time? And now today, we're planning to leave.
This is accurate.
Cool.
Why did that not heal max? Or does it only heal so much when you long rest?
Mine doesn't
Only
reset
he-
anything when I long rest.
It only heals so much when you long rest in Pathfinder 2e.
Yeah.
Get some water
Okay.
sprayed on you.
I'm nowhere near to get water sprayed on me.
That is true. There's no water
Excuse
for
me?
miles.
No,
I didn't really
there's probably some
return.
water in.
There's snow. There's snow fall off, or what is it called?
Runoff?
Runoff. Yeah, I can't remember.
Some like
anything.
tiny little streams.
Yeah, just like what we're doing.
Mm-hmm.
It all makes sense
Tiny's
now.
right. Cheat sigh.
The prophecy is true.
Whoa.
Do we have to roll for whether or not the scary guys destroy our whole family?
I mean, I think it's up to you to move first.
Somebody move the fox. There we go.
The question is, would we as a group
Everybody,
move if Ensei still hadn't returned for whatever reason?
Is Ensei still not returned?
He's mentioned
might-
it a couple of times.
I might
Oh.
be lingering outside of the camp. Maybe not out of sight, but close enough that if I see them leaving, I might follow.
Yeah.
Do you?
Yo, Ensei! Hello? I can see you over there. It's just grass and hills out there. You're not. It's not good hiding.
Yeah, I guess I am also like bright red.
I thought it
Yeah,
was
it does make it pretty
raspberry.
easy.
You thought it was raspberry?
Doing okay?
It was kind of hard to sleep on the ground.
Why'd you sleep on the ground?
I didn't want to
Here,
go
here.
back.
Let me come on. It's hard to yell. Walks over. What's good? What's good? Ah,
What's
sorry.
good, bud?
I'm just laying
What's
on the
going
ground,
on?
staring at the sky.
What's going on?
What did I do wrong yesterday?
To be honest, I don't know. I couldn't understand most of the conversation.
The only thing I couldn't understand was a dwarven, but I could.
I didn't know
lady,
what she was saying. I didn't know what they
The
were
lady,
saying.
she wanted to take one of our mammoths and make it a stuffed doll for her mansion, but
I
and I
mean,
could tell Finnegan didn't want to. And I saw them draw their weapons, so I just wanted to attack before I could. Oh, I just had like some rolling noises in my head,
all right.
and I feel like
Mhm.
young dude is now stomped over.
I've been trampled to death.
Yep,
Do you want Board to carry you for a while?
I can carry myself.
Okay, but like, are you needing some just piggyback rides on Board for now? Will that help? Like,
Probably more just distractions
all right,
and avoid my problems like normal
that's
people
fair,
would
actually.
do.
You know, that's usually what I do. Just kind of press them down in. It's not good for you, but damn does it help in life or death situations. So, come on up. I'm gonna reach out my arm to help you off the ground.
I do a backflip.
Well,
I go push back onto my my arms and just throw myself up. That's
know
actually
what?
harder to do. This is the armor.
you know what? That is pretty impressive. I'm
That
not
is
gonna
pretty-
lie.
You're
I don't
at
think
full
I'm
plate now.
dexterous
That's
enough to
not
do that.
impressive.
I
Maybe
forgot how
Dord,
heavy
but
his
I'm not.
armor.
Board doesn't really wear much armor, so he can probably like do a flip. I'm not sure though. I've never
Mhm.
seen him do a flip, but like it would make sense for him to be this
Make me an acrobatics check.
Who was that too?
Board.
And the
Yeah,
person
see
trying
if
to
you can do a
back
flip. Yeah, see if you can do a flip.
backflip in heavy armor.
Okay.
Let's see.
Acrobatics?
Yeah, see if you can do a flip.
Okay.
Do a flip.
Do a kick flip. You don't.
Use the hero
Yeah,
point.
the
Use the
flip-
hero
I-
point.
Use the hero point.
You'll be fine. Fine.
Oh god.
God.
Do I do it now?
Yeah, you're able to do a kick flip. A little
Woo.
flip.
You know that was impressive. I'll give you that.
Die.
Yes, I
you
feel
don't
heroic.
snap your neck and die this time.
Worth it.
Yes,
All
I'm
right.
sure it was.
Come on.
Getting those
Let's.
hero points out early.
We gotta get ourselves along. They're already starting to march away. Oh my god, they're quite quick. Let's go.
Okay. Where's my fox?
Right there.
No. I probably ran out. I was like, oh, there you are.
Mm-hmm. It
You have
coos.
innate knowledge of such things.
It does a little yip.
Yeah, I was just eating like some sort of small animal prey that it caught.
What noise does it make?
Wouldn't you
does the
like to know
fox
What
whether-
does
say?
the fox say?
No, we don't need that. No.
They do scream like that.
They do. They go.
Wait,
Is
what-
it horses that have these really creepy, like, human screams?
I have never heard a horse scream.
Pigs-
What are you doing to
pigs
horses?
and, pigs, that and jaguars sound like fucking like sandpaper falling off a tin roof.
Yeah, and
Mhm.
wolf spiders taste like pork.
You don't know
Good
that.
to know.
You don't know that.
And Tristan saw a jackalope.
I did. You have
He
to
didn't.
believe me.
He didn't see one. This is getting
One
off
of those
track.
is a lie, and one of those is a truth.
This is getting off track. Continue.
I mean, you can move on the track at your leisure whenever you want.
I
How many
believe-
days does it take to go to the cave?
This is like a normal land, like grassland
Can we
hex
move,
a
by
day.
the way?
To the go we do.
How many days does it get to
I'm
the center of
moving.
the cave?
Mhm. Hey, Dord.
Yes.
Yeah. Yep. Just to help me out, could you give me a hidden crafting check?
I absolutely can. Hidden
Okay. Yeah,
blind GM roll.
You
Crafting.
rolled it as my fox. That's funny.
Crouching tiger, hidden craft.
Interesting. Okay.
Wait, did I do that as the right person? I did. There's two of me, so I
Interesting.
gotta keep track.
Interesting. Okay.
They all die because of Dord's excellent
We
trap.
just hear screaming.
They never saw it coming.
One at a time, we've taken them all down.
They all die.
I actually just start gaining XP and I'm like, huh.
AP's over, guys. Let's go home.
How much XP was that?
You guys walk through this hex for a little bit. When you eventually come upon this red hill.
Ominous.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
How red are we talking?
Pretty red.
Like Ensei red?
Like, is
a
it
clay
reddish
red.
green? Oh, like a clay red, like a terracotta almost red.
Yeah.
Like an orangey
yeah.
red?
Ensei put his face up to it. Would it match
Mhm.
the color?
Like Terra Roja, if you will.
Yeah.
Terra incognita.
Yeah, like El Dorado.
Oh, it's the cave of cat.
You notice in the
I'm not
distance there does seem to be an opening into the hill.
Hmm.
A hole protruding into it.
That looks like our place.
You
It
can
does-
see there are these two like upthrusted pinnacles of red rock, kind of like fangs, framing the cave opening.
Yes. Cool.
Dude,
Mm-hmm.
are you okay?
That's really cool looking. Look at it.
To be honest, it is actually pretty cool. I was just concerned that you like looked at it and went like, yes, like
Yes!
know.
Fuck yes!
That's a
What happened?
Yeah, you know what? You know what? You do you, young dude. You do you, dude.
It's really cool. Like, I don't know what to tell you.
Oh, I'm
I
saying it's
shyly
cool.
go up to Fennec and can I have some heal? The bruises are still there. Oh wait, we got
Yeah.
another long rest. Wait, let me see if that
You
does anything. There we
fool.
go.
You fool.
Barely.
What do you do?
Well, I'm assuming this matches the, this is probably
We're
the Red
not
Cat
supposed to-
Cave, the one we were looking for.
Were we supposed to bring everyone with us, or were we supposed to go in there and figure out what's going on?
We are
Well,
the head
that-
scouts. It is our job to investigate.
We're kind of outside of it right now.
But what
still.
if all the bad guys show up and kill everyone while we're gone?
How long could it possibly take?
If
I
they
don't
catch
know.
up to our
How
people,
deep?
then we should have just moved faster. We were...
That is true. That is kind of an L moment for us if we do not move fast enough.
That's some elbozo right there.
I'm gonna see if I can find a chieftain and ask him how deep this cave is. I haven't been in this cave before, and when caving, it's always good to get a previous
If you
caver's
recall,
experience.
they haven't been back here in forever.
Damn, I guess there's no
Many
one left
moons.
to talk about the cave then. Huh.
Go
Dord,
been
ask him what
decades.
we're here to do.
I mean, I assume we're here to release the soul of that poor tiger that was a spirit here.
I thought we were here for the fires.
And
fire
the-
thing.
Well,
What was it?
someone
frozen
stole the
flame.
fire. Someone stole
Primordial
the
flame.
primordial flame, so we have to figure that out. In order to get tracks to that, we have to get inside there. And I think there's a cat outside there if what they say is correct.
Ma!
Perhaps, I
There's a
guess
fucking
there's
cat in there.
only one way to find out.
That is true. Shall we start
Send
heading towards the
Ensei in
cave?
first.
Okay, I walk in.
Wait. I mean, it is good to have Ensei in the front. Board, go with them. Go with them. And
This
I
is
will
Torgash is
summon
also
up
gonna be on the
every
front.
time.
Board Dodd in order to...
Sure.
I just drop my
Actually-
katana and walk forward into it. Just not.
Wait, I'm
The
going.
time has come. Are we like talking first, you guys?
No, you told Ensei to go, and Ensei's going.
I'm not in charge.
I just heard.
Why am I in charge?
You're in charge, dude. Did you not know this?
I just heard someone tell me to do something.
Come
and
on,
I
dude.
just went to
Apparently
go
we're
do
going.
it.
Torgash, Finnegan, come on. It's scouting time.
Torgash is already up ahead. He's already like in front.
Oh,
with
fuck.
Ensei entering the cave.
Yeah, they're getting in here.
Oh,
You come
Finnegan, can
upon-
you pop a quick heal?
Let me send
That
that
he
to
the
was-
you.
overhang.
I
come
was,
upon the
so we still
blackness.
got one more
Oh.
rest. Hold on.
Oh,
Oh,
I need
wait.
to grab dude.
Here you go.
Darkness and
Oh.
darkness and lightness and
Apparently.
darkness and other sorts of darkness.
There you go. Okay.
Krakatoa just fucking killed someone.
Oh, another one on the D8.
No,
know, he doesn't wanna talk about it.
Oh my god, that's fucking nutty. I don't, oh my goodness. Oh my damn.
So,
Everybody-
Oh my god, you're going ham.
Don't let me die.
you come upon the overhang. The one with the two little thrusts of rock, making fang-like shapes. There's
Can I
a
put my
pretty...
hand on one?
It looks like the actual cave opening itself. Yes. The actual cave opening itself is rather narrow. There's also what looks like the remains of an old stone fire ring. Just beside the fire ring, the wall next to it, the stone, has the faded outline of a painted saber-toothed tiger in a poise as if it were ready to pounce.
Who was here long enough to paint the saber-toothed tiger? That's what I'm wondering.
Likely one of the older visitors. In the tales we were told, a cat guarded this cave.
What skill check would it be to figure out how old something is? Based on, like, how it
We
looks.
call knowledge.
Old check.
History, maybe?
Oh, yeah, that does make
Society?
sense. Is there a history check? I'm not seeing history.
Or society, maybe then. Yeah.
Mr. DM, what would it be?
Probably society.
Ah, I am not good at society.
Isn't
but
bored
I
good at
will-
society.
Proper lore, you could also have done that.
I don't have that kind of lore. I'm a different kind of lore guy.
I've
Mhm.
played fire lore.
Underworld lore.
Is anyone good at telling how old something is based on, chalk marks and, how much char is left in this fire pit? Could anyone, date these things? Is anyone
like, in
good at
nature.
dating? I think
Are you asking if
DMs
someone in a
I would like to
Private
ask
society
someone else to
can
do
do
a
it.
society
Someone is
check on
proficient
this.
in society.
Someone else, please do this.
Either
No.
way, if they were to do that, they would need to approach the painting and the fire.
Yeah.
Well, I was told to enter the cave, so unless someone tells me to do something else, Ensei's walking there
Ensei!
slowly. Huh?
Someone approach the
It
painting.
was me!
Oh, someone approach the painting.
Pagan.
I inspect it.
Mm-hmm.
Roll initiative.
Oh, we're checking out that. Okay. I heard
Yes.
go into the cave. I started walking there.
I don't
So
like
we're
what I
drawn.
see in the cave. I don't like what I see. Out of character, I
I'm-
don't like what I see in the cave.
Look, if there's going to be a trap, and there's obviously no traps, the chances of it being a haunt.
Mm-hmm.
I've been waiting for one. Because
You want to kill the party.
Yes. As you approach the painting, you look into the eyes of the tiger.
Did
It's
I get the thrill of the fight?
Yeah,
Okay.
you're on it.
Rising up to the challenge of our rivals?
Yes. You notice the eyes start to flicker, move a little bit, as a spectral claw comes out from where the painting is and slashes at you. Can I get a will save?
Yeah, sure.
This is fucked up.
Shut the fuck up.
Oh, good deal.
Oh.
So you're gonna take half of this.
Oh.
Oh,
Mystery
it's-
dice?
It's
Roll
not there.
45 dice.
There you go.
Oh, there it is.
Perfectly fine.
Okay, that's not.
Okay, cool.
That's not.
Yeah,
Death.
you just-
Balanced as all things should be, yo.
Well, if I hover over Fennegan, it says perfectly fine.
Barely
Mhm.
injured, in fact.
Well, if you stay hovered.
You guys all see this happen. He gets like fucking
Hot damn.
sliced. He's able to sort of dodge away in a split second, but he still gets kind of raked along the back.
Yo, that's
Well,
fucked
okay, yeah,
up.
raked.
That's messed
Doesn't-
up.
It leaves a wound, although not like a normal tiger wound for some of you who are used to seeing such things.
On
A wound of
today's episode
wounding.
of How Fucked Up is
Yeah.
Fucked Up. That's
The
fucked
game's
up.
paused, Tristan.
Can I cast Detect Magic? Can I try to detect?
Give me a second.
I'll allow it.
You don't look up for any more cave paintings.
I do want to put in perspective, blah 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 blah. I mean,
Does it pop out, or is it just it attacks?
Is it like a relief, or is it like...
it's just a painting. The claw just came out from the painting.
That's pretty impressive, I'm not gonna lie.
We must kill the wall.
Remember there being another part to detect magic when it came to in regards to detecting magical traps. Let me check something.
Ghost
I
tiger.
don't know. I only can read what it says. I can't read.
Can dude even read?
No,
Okay, here it is.
unfortunately.
You detect no magic.
That's fair. It's just a big claw.
So then
It's just a
It's
happy little
it's
claw
spiritual in nature. It's not magic.
There's also something I want to bring up. This is, you would know about this. This is a rule about detect magic. It cannot detect any magical hazard that would require a minimum proficiency to be able to notice with the perception.
Hot damn.
That was a word.
guy. So in other words, I only see stuff that's clearly visible. Right,
Well-
like if something is obscured or otherwise not an obvious thing, I don't see it.
Yeah, the idea is with those traps, there is some attempt to mask the magic, and you would need to be able to perceive it with perception, a heightened perception.
Yes, I would need to look at it more closely in a way that perhaps someone else has been attacked for doing.
Would you like to go look at it a little bit more closely?
I don't think this is a possibility. Tricky
Yeah.
magic item, because it's not like an item.
No, that lets you like use a scroll of
Yeah.
a spell school like you don't have, or a
Yeah.
wand. Yeah.
Okay, so I don't think that would work.
Are you able to do like Arcana on it?
If you wanted to know more
yeah.
about this thing, I would either need nature or religion.
Can I cast Glass Shield and then Shield Block on it if it attacks me?
In theory,
That would be funny.
would that let me get closer and like it might not work, but it might let me avoid getting hit by it if I.
Well, it wouldn't. It would mitigate damage. It would do what glass shield does, right?
Why yes. Everybody stand back.
Are you going
We
forward?
can't move. Well, we can't move.
Oh, sorry. Yeah, I had to.
Everybody stand back. Get Krakatoa out of the range of my glass. Step to the loo. Step. I
You
will
walk
do.
up.
I'll use glass shield and step up to it and try to examine it more closely.
Sure. You see a painting of a saber-toothed tiger.
Yes. Fuck yes.
Brings a whole new
Every
meaning to
time.
painting.
I wasn't looking at it before. I
Mm-hmm.
just heard someone get slashed. Guys, it's pretty pretty, I'm not gonna lie. It's impressive.
Is there
Yeah.
something attacking you?
I mean, I don't know.
Do you
Kinda
feel
lean
like you're
against the
being taken
wall.
over by some sort of ethereal will?
I feel fine.
I mean, notwithstanding the fact that that's already slightly the case. Otherwise,
Do you...
Does anything happen from me just looking upon it?
no.
Okay. I'm gonna
So you
cast.
decide you garner respect for the artist's craftsmanship.
Ooh.
It's a good
I mean,
painting.
I did express that like 30 seconds ago.
Yeah. I think you find a newfound respect. It's like, wow,
Yeah.
like
Damn.
minimal tools. Like they put in some work, right?
This
Can
is
I,
way better than that one box with the fucking...
Everyone's gonna see me do this, but can I use ghost sound to make it sound like I get slashed?
Sure.
I have to yell. I have to yell a somatic component or a verbal component to this, and I have to move my hands, so it's
Well, you
very
also
clear
do-
I cast the spell.
Yeah, you're doing like some Doctor Strange shit, literally, and then you just start.
And
He's fighting with it! He's fighting with it! He's fighting with it!
It tried to get me!
Could I use nature to try and
Did you want to
analyze?
see that?
That was
To try
crazy.
to what?
To try and analyze and figure out what it was that
It makes a
attacked me.
leopard noise.
Yeah. Blind, please.
Blind.
Make it blind. Put the tapestry over your head.
It sounds like you dropped a brick in a washing machine. That's what it sounds like.
I
That's
dropped
the
my
noise
brick
it
in my
makes.
pants.
It goes.
Excuse me?
Wait.
Drop a... Wait a second.
What in your where?
I do not
what?
condone what.
I didn't hear anything. What happened?
Yeah, you didn't hear anything.
Spectral, I mean, could be something ghost or haunt related, but otherwise, you can't make heads or tails.
Kind
You
of like
could.
a board. It's kind of like board Dord.
This is a haunt, sure. At least what you think. You've been told before, especially that there is the spirit of this thing around. Maybe there's some residual hauntings amongst the paintings.
What is a haunt?
A haunt, to put it in very mechanical terms, is like a trap, but it is usually related to specters, ghosts, and the like.
Ghost trap?
It's a ghost trap. It's usually we're gonna get into some stuff here. A residual haunting. So the idea is it's not sapient or sentient. It's usually some sort of like lingering feeling or action being repeated over and over
it's
again.
some occultist shit.
Yeah.
I don't know about that stuff.
Then again, you get the feeling if that painting didn't exist or was, made incomplete in some way, it would ensure that this didn't happen again to someone.
Gotcha. I'll scuff part of it.
Okay,
You just blast it with water.
Release the spirits.
I don't think water would be
don't-
that effective.
I don't want to erase
Could
it. I just want to prevent
use-
it from harming others.
Oh no, he's sharp is ready. Foxglove Manor. Oh fuck. All the haunts. Okay.
Haunts are a fucking.
This is a creepy house on a
That's
hill.
a haunt and a half right there.
You also, since you got so close, notice there is something inside the Firestone.
Oh, I will appear into it.
A fiery claw comes out and attacks you.
It's
Say no.
another haunt! Should
He-
have known.
Don't, because that's something I would do. Because
I
I am
haven't
a
known
monster.
you for long. I mean, aren't orcs monsters?
I take offense
How
to that.
dare you.
So, it's a stone. Like a small chunk of amber? It looks like there's a bit of feather in it.
Could
Can
be a
I
cat's eye. Jim.
identify it?
Yeah, it would be Arcana.
Well, I pick it up and I hand it to, and I raise it up and I say, "Who thinks they can identify this?"
A stone?
I'll show it to young dude.
Does it need Arcana or Nature?
Arcana.
Okay, yeah, definitely not me.
Yeah. Nor me.
You want me to roll a blind GM roll?
Yes, please.
While
You want
they're
me to
all
give
doing
you-
this,
I
I
got-
just
I
go
gotta
by
give
the
you a-
entrance and sit down,
you
waiting for
that.
them to continue.
Yes. You believe that this is a feather stepstone.
This is a feather stepstone. They're quite common where I come from. I've seen one of them
Yeah.
so far. This one.
You said they were common?
It requires you to be expert in acrobatics to use. It's a talisman.
Expert in acrobatics, you can use this talisman to become expert in acrobatics.
It would allow you for a turn. Let me actually make sure I'm reading it fully correctly. It would allow you for a turn to ignore the effects of greater difficult terrain you move through as a free action. When you strike,
How do I tell how? I don't think I'm expert in anything.
But you have to
No,
be. or
you're
it
an
gives you
expert in
it?
our hearts, dude.
No,
You're an
it
expert
will
in our
not
hearts.
work unless you're expert in acrobatics.
Oh, okay.
It is a consumable item, so it's when you move, you spend it as a free action, and for that move, you ignore the effects of greater difficult terrain.
Oh, that is pretty good.
I am
Yeah.
trained in acrobatics.
Do
but I'm
keep
not
in mind,
expert.
dubious knowledge is a thing. So
That is also
I
true.
could be wrong.
But
I
also
could
keep
be
in mind, next
wrong,
level we get
But I'm
an
never.
expertise.
I haven't been wrong before, so I think I'm okay. I hugged a statue. We saw a big rock, and now there's this. So if anyone's expert in acrobatics, I hold it out to them. Is anyone?
I don't.
No,
I don't
nor
think
am I
anyone
gonna be
has
next level.
expertise.
No, I'm proficient. Like I'm trained, but I'm not expert.
I am
I
proficient.
could become expert in like 3-4 levels.
acrobatics. I could
No,
become
just
expert
save
next
it.
level, but I am saving that for crafting.
Exactly. I'm gonna become expert at other things next level, so I could do it in like 3-4 levels. But
of course.
Well, we can just wait.
I guess we'll save it. We could give it to we could ask the tribe if anyone has it. Maybe they can. Maybe one day someone will need to get across a mud puddle.
I just double checked my my build thing. I am planning on being expert in acrobatics next level.
Oh shit!
That's what you're because you already have expert athletics. That's the
To
only
the
other one you
gash.
would bump up.
Tour to the gash.
Or to the gash.
To the gash, samurai Jack.
What?
Back to the. Wait, no, wait.
Like,
No.
What? What?
Well,
Young
and
dude, no.
seeing that like
Or
you
to
guys
the-
are done exploring, there he stands up, says, "Ma, well, are we gonna explore this now?"
I do
Yeah.
think it may be time to go inside.
All right,
Who's going where? What are we doing?
draw, and I just start walking forward.
We're going inside the cave.
I will note that for most of you, well, who doesn't have dark vision? Wait, that's
No
a
one.
We
you
all have dark vision.
You all have dark vision. Okay, we're doing that fucking
Oh.
D&D 5th edition shit. Okay.
I
Do you mind if I
have.
swap spots with you because
do
my
I
running
have
speed
dark
is a
vision?
lot shorter than your Eidolons.
What?
Thank you. I was asking if we could swap spots because my running speed is a lot shorter than your
Oh, that is
icons,
true.
So it's
That
gonna
is
take
true.
a lot more work
Well,
for me to combat.
light kind of comes in from the overhang here
Finnegan, you
as
come?
you, pretty much as
Crocodile?
you go in, the light starts to die down.
Finnegan?
Again.
Finnegan, you there you are. Right in the center, where a healer should be.
Can I use detect magic just in general as we walk along?
That is in fact an exploration action to be just spamming a spell the whole time. Yes.
That's fair. Are we doing exploration actions?
Yes, as you're moving through, I would. What are you? Yeah, I would like to know what you're kind of just generally
Yeah, I'll
doing.
spam detect magic in that case. We've already.
I
seen
guess
one
I'll
thing
just
with
be
detect
scouting,
magic.
as
Well,
that's
yeah,
usually pretty useful.
I was gonna say I'm just gonna be looking for like any traps.
I'm
Mhm.
gonna be searching for hidden enemies.
And I'm
Ooh.
going to be searching for essentially any clues that we can use to track down who took the flame.
Can Board and Dord get separate exploration action, or are they together?
Oh no,
Yes, they
can
get
be
separate.
Oh,
That's
Ah.
fixed.
what is Board gonna do?
Oh, then our other companions, our pets, can also do
Krakatoa
something.
is doing the same as me. Looking for
actions,
hidden enemies.
exploration.
Yeah, I'll do the same thing and just have like my fox also like smell wise too. with
Yeah,
all
yeah,
traps.
Scouting doesn't get a bonus if multiple people are doing it. I don't think so. I need to find something
That
for.
is correct.
It does
need to
not
find something
stack.
for
Yes.
Board to do.
I will spam detect magic, and Dord can spam.
I was about to say you do have spells. You could be spamming those.
What? I've got only.
Do you have any utility spells?
I mean, I've got a vine growth spell that I switched out
Okay.
one spell for
So
a vine
here's
growth
an
spell.
idea. Right. Let me hit you with it. You have this spell here. Let me find it.
It's
called-
called Win Game.
Called yeah, exactly. Called
In the
called,
game, yes.
no, called kill everything.
Let me
fuck
see
you,
here.
I win.
It's called Boost Eidolon. It lasts
Oh.
a round. You could literally just be spamming that,
Oh.
so he starts with it in play at the start of a combat.
Okay, yeah. Then Board's gonna scout, and I'm gonna spam Eidolon. I'm gonna spam Boost
Mhm.
Eidolon. So that means I will stop scouting. Let me go do that in the thing so it gets it right. Unactive that. I can't.
Is there a way for me? Am I supposed to like say that I want to make a check while detecting magic to find more hidden stuff, or is it just since it's hidden, the detect magic doesn't find it? I don't know if mechanically those are different.
So, since you are doing the exploration action detect magic, you can't be doing any other things, including perception,
fair.
unless
I'm
you
just
have.
walking.
a
I'm just
fear
one
ability
action
that does
walking
that.
along, 2 action detect magic.
Yeah. Now, if
That's
there
fair.
is magic that would get pinged, I will pause the game and let you know. Right,
Okay,
let
cool.
you change and act accordingly. With that, however, you guys come upon this cave. You notice
hope
that there are
works.
two sort of different directions that this passage opens up to. It should be mentioned as you guys enter here, just to get a feel. For some of you, this doesn't matter, but for some of you, it does. The ceilings of these passageways are only about 6 feet high. For the dwarves, that doesn't matter at all, but some of you are up with there, right? Like, Dord might have
I
to,
am scraping my head along the ceiling while Board is usually pretty low stanced. So Board's fine because he's low stanced, wide stanced. But Dord
He's a
is literally
wide boy.
scraping his hair on the ceiling.
They actually have the bad posture that the
That
WoW
the-
orcs
yeah,
have.
That's how I imagined it. 'Cause
Okay.
It's bestial.
I'm 2 inches shorter than the height of the cave. I have
think
5'10"
Dord's, like-
written down.
A little
I'm a
tight.
short little guy.
Dord's 6'2", so
Well,
he's
actually,
he's literally
probably am
scraping.
six- I probably
Literally
am
slightly
6 feet
crouched
now
down.
though because of my horns, so I probably do have to like duck and move my head out of the way.
As you guys come in, with Doot loudly, both Doot and Dord just
We are verbal casting.
verbal casting and canting magic. the whole way through.
I
You
saw the
can-
sign. It
to hear
opened up my eyes. I saw the sign.
Yelps from both passageways. Little.
Oh, fucking great.
Why are they echoey?
Because you're in a cave.
Oh, that's a good point.
Where could they be coming from?
As
Probably the cave. Oh, damn.
3 of these reptilian-esque creatures come from the south.
My
The
brain is
reptile-like, they kind of also have mixtures of probably like some sea animals. They also have these big white bulbous eyes. I'd say the mouth. I'd also say the mouth is probably more fish-like. That's like a fish-like sharp teeth, right?
They're
Almost looks
Innsmouth
like
lizards.
I can't see them, but yeah.
Also,
They
like the mouth
almost-
of an anglerfish.
It looks
Everyone
like
else is
an
close.
anglerfish, right?
Yeah.
Tristan,
They are-
give me the truth. Can a lizard fuck a fish?
My fucking
And
god! What?
What do you mean?
I'd like, can it produce viable offspring?
Definitely
Don't
not. No.
Okay.
Abort. Don't answer. Don't engage.
Don't engage. We'll get him next
No.
time.
They are fully like very far apart species.
Okay,
Look,
good to know.
okay. Someone already made a book in the 3rd edition days answering these questions. We're done. We don't need this.
This is
there's-
Pathfinder.
If you know where to look, you can find tables. Just that's all I'm going to say.
Are you needing
These-
initiative?
You can find paths if you
Oh.
look.
They're actually taking sort of a striking pose, but they're actually just making little noises and yelps at you.
Do any of us understand what they're saying?
No, again, it's just yelps. It's noises. Some
Yops.
sounds guttural, almost like a growl for some of you who are trained in nature.
I am technically trained in.
One of them begins to approach.
What are
You
these
notice that it's starting to kind of skirt the wall.
Guessing it's blind.
What are you all looking at?
Can I pick up a stone and check it and like toss it right there to see if they move towards it?
Can I shuffle into the
Is that what you do?
I
Yeah.
want to see.
Okay, at that point, I'll need initiative.
Oh shit!
just wanted-
I was editing.
Why
I
are
wanted
we
to-
chucking rocks?
I'm not chucking. I wanted to just toss it to see if they were like based off a sound or not.
You threw something at them. That I mean, they're not gonna like.
What the fuck, dude?
What are you
That's what the
doing?
fish say.
Yeah.
That's what the
Look at
fish
these little
say.
guys.
Okay, so that's just a.
You scared them.
Heavy sigh.
I didn't mean
You
to.
scared
Up,
them.
up to the
Did I get a
heavy
circumstance
side
bonus for no reason to
there.
that?
The
For
circumstance
scouting.
bonus is +1 because I'm scouting.
Yeah.
Because you're scouting. It all makes
Yeah.
Damn.
It may come up. Let's see if it does.
Not here.
Damn. Not here.
I don't need Shadow the Hedgehog in my Pathfinder 2e stream.
By the way, out of morbid curiosity, I looked up the chart and the answer Dord is no.
Good to know.
Oh no. Czar, you are unclean.
You are unfit,
I always have been.
undeserving.
Purge
I
the
have seen more bosses than
unclean.
you could even imagine.
Castigate the enemies of the Godhead. No,
I have tasted more
that-
bosses than you could even imagine.
Why is
What
meat
code?
not here?
respect Shadowheart the Druid. Get Shadowheart the Hedgehog. Get out.
I think I
Wait.
just lost about 3 years of my life when I heard that.
Why are you tossing rocks? You deserve death. I hope he kills.
Okay.
I hope they just kill Ensei.
That's fine.
Oh wow, one actually beat me in initiative. What the
Oh
hell?
my god.
He rolled pretty good.
So how many tanks do we have?
A lot, actually.
Yeah, actually
Like
looking
4.
at it.
Especially when we consider you're not like squishy. Like,
No,
I
that's
was
true.
kind of surprised when the spellcaster moved up past the tanks, but hey.
I wanted to see what was going on. I didn't think we were fighting.
first things first.
Is there an environment roll?
I love environment rolls.
Layer action.
You say that.
They're silly.
Wait, no,
They're
seriously?
silly.
We'll see.
Mm.
Give me a sec.
Don't kill them. They're silly. Give them a hug and tell them it's okay and they don't have to fight anymore.
I mean, you're the one who provoked them by and say the one who provoked them by throwing a rock at it.
I didn't want to throw a rock at him. I wanted to throw a rock to see if they were produced by sound.
You made quick motions and startled the fish man.
You did it right here.
You made the viewers cry.
Fair
And
enough.
say you should know you can't move that fast around lizards. They're cold-blooded. They don't know that speed.
Yeah, that's how that works. So it's going to get right here.
You start. Oh, he moves really fast. Ah!
It's like fucking hauling ass towards you.
I still can't even see it. Oh, Dord,
He
like
looks
so
so
messed up again.
He's like a little he's like a Komodo dragon. You might see you'll get haunted.
Let's see
Haunted
here.
by
Does it go for it?
Cholera's past.
Okay. I think it's just going to... No, I think it's going to go for this. Because I think it's great. It's going to use its special action Spotlight. As its eyes, like, flicker on and this blinding bright light bursts from them. Let me place this emanation. Yep. Can I get a fortitude save to everyone in that emanation?
Oh.
I don't like this at all.
Okay.
Am I in that emanation?
Sweetie.
I don't think so.
I don't
He's
think
a
so.
sweetie.
I think I'm good.
Finnegan is like the furthest person.
I think
who's
I'm good.
going to
All
be
right,
infected.
have fun, yo.
I'm gonna hero point this.
Where did my
Okay.
roll go? There it is.
You got a
It's a
10.
10.
Better. I'll take that one.
Okay.
It's still a failure. Shit, still a failure. Fantastic.
Yeah, 18's a success.
And say so. Everyone who succeeded will be dazzled.
Oh, no.
Oh. Oh no.
Torgash failed, so you are completely blinded, Torgash. I'll go ahead and be public about it. 2 rounds.
This is
the story of Torgash.
Everyone else, I believe everyone else succeeded. So just set yourself to dazzled. It's just all round.
I made a little accompaniment
Oh wait,
to go with.
wait, I need to do it with
made
this
a
guy
little
as well.
accompaniment.
Wait, I
in
forgot about
finding
him.
paths.
However, nothing specifies that they are.
Well, my fox critically failed.
No, they are immune. Okay, that's good to know. Okay.
My fox
is who we're
critically fails,
fighting.
by the way.
Critically failed. Oh.
Yeah.
On critical
Blinded
failure,
for an hour.
instantly dies.
I would maybe recommend hero pointing that.
Yeah. Wait, I have to do it.
I'd allow it.
You
allow
have
the
more
hero
hero
point.
points? How many hero points you got?
I had one left over from last session.
No, it resets to 1.
Yeah.
Oh,
you
what?
Get one.
The people who've taken on some
Your
book
hero points
bookkeeping-
reset.
Oh, they
each
reset
time.
section?
Yeah,
Oh,
I don't
okay.
have 19
Then never
hero
mind,
points.
I don't
right
have it.
now.
Mm-hmm.
I
Okay.
wish.
In that case,
It is now a fish.
your fox is blinded for 1 hour.
It has
Oh.
scent and press, and so it's fine.
Maybe it's fine.
And then let's see here. I think that it's going to try and hide.
That's probably smart.
So dazzled makes you concealed it makes everything concealed to you, and
It can
blind
hide
makes
from all of us.
blind makes everything hidden to you, so it can actually stealth.
I
as
can
a
see it
result.
though. Board can see it, kind of.
Is that
With
the
this little
pillar
corner.
man?
Wow, that's
So
a
with
really
a
good stuff.
26,
Yeah, I
that
made.
means anyone who is blind or dazzled currently has no idea where it
Yeah,
is.
no. Where you go?
I made a little
Bones.
visual accompaniment and put it in Finding Paths.
Now, to put it in perspective, you can attack a square if you think that's where it is. It's just going to have a 50% miss chance. You're going to roll a die, and I believe it's a DC 11, just no bonus or anything. Flat D20.
Yeah.
Okay.
Poor Gash.
What a silly time we're having.
All right. Is there anything I can do with my action to speed up this process with the blinded, or no?
No. Unless someone has removed blindness. As a spell.
All right.
Didn't know that was a spell.
And to put it...
Someone could cast Fairy Fire.
Then I'm going to use Mountain Stance. I can still move, even though it's considered difficult terrain. So I'm going to move
Right.
here. And then I am going to try and attack this space and see if I can hit anything that might be in it. Because that's the
Okay.
last place Torgash remembers it being.
You can go ahead and roll me the flat check first, please. Okay, so if there is something there, you could potentially hit it.
Okay. So here's the attack.
Whew. You hit better when
Doesn't
you're
connect with
blind.
anything.
Roll for damage, please. As you do, your trained muscle memory moves do make contact with something, and a little, like, yelp comes out.
How do you
Nice.
roll
Is
better when
27
you're
a critical,
blind?
or is it just standard?
Unfortunately, against this one, it is not a critical.
Okay. It's gonna be 9 damage.
Still solid. Are you
What
wanting to
was it?
flurry, or...?
Yeah, might as well.
Does it
Ooh,
lose its stealth when it
Do a
takes
flat check
damage?
for the second one as well.
Okay.
Okay.
Let me do the flat check.
Because, he may not be hidden to everyone else now, I would rule that. That's just what good enough, right?
Yeah. And no,
Uh,
I totally get that. I'm blinded, so this is definitely like it makes
Yeah.
sense.
It makes you everything hidden to you, if I'm not mistaken. Which
Yeah.
is where the DC 11 comes from.
Okay, let's try the second attack. 12, I'm assuming does not hit.
No, it doesn't find purchase. Wherever you strike, it's not there anymore, right?
Mhm. All right, and that's it for my turn.
Okay, Ensei.
I guess I messed up again.
I don't think you're having this crisis of faith mid-combat, are you?
That's what.
Yeah.
23 will... can I get a flat D20 check, though?
Oh, okay. I thought I was
so-
unhidden.
Well, it is, but Dazzle makes it concealed, which just means it's an easier check, but you still have to...
Ah, okay. Sorry. D20. I just completely miss it. Oh, never.
Not with a 16 on the die, no.
Got this.
So yeah, it will take 9 points of damage as you slash into it.
Is my fox able to move with the scent impress? Or is
It still is going to have difficult terrain.
Ah, okay.
It can sense creatures, but his scent is imprecise. This is getting into the weeds a little bit. That means the best it can make it is make that creature hidden to it instead of just completely undetected.
This guy's smelly.
It won't really fix anything for you.
Alright, then I'll
unless
just
it's stealthed.
well, I use power attack, so it's not that good. I'm gonna just intimidating glare it then.
You may do. I will still need the DC 5 flat check.
D20. I forget that's the thing. Does an 18?
Yes, and now I'll take the intimidation.
Yes.
Any effect that requires a target, you have to roll on.
Yes, 16.
21. It's frightened one.
21. All right. Well, that's all. That's all, folks.
Finnegan. Make them Finnegan. What you got going on?
Well, I'm unfortunately. Hold on. Can I see this?
Excuse me.
Would you argue I can see him?
You could. I'd say that wall probably gives him some cover.
Okay. That's fine.
Like
Activate
a
my aura.
Plus 2
and
AC.
do that the free one tap shot I can do.
Right when you enter the aura. Roll me the D20 check.
No.
That will miss. Yeah.
Okay. That's fine. This is
Probably
fine.
blasts by like. And
Can I grow a tree here?
I'd argue, yeah, it could kind of contour to the wall a little bit.
There's a tree growing out of that wall now.
Good stuff.
That's my turn. Where'd it go? Enter.
Do to la la la. What you got?
Well, there's a lot of little guys in there. My mouse disappeared suddenly when I... Hold on, I gotta find my mouse. Sorry. Okay, well, there's a situation developing. I'm gonna go ahead and put fairy dust right here, so it hits all of them.
Okay.
Is that one? That's one action, fairy dust, and I can hit all of them.
Yeah, there you go. Perfect.
Ooh, fancy.
I'll make some will saves. Let me actually use this properly. So the one in the front fails. The one on the left in the back fails. And then the one on the right
Barely.
succeeds. Barely.
Okay,
Yep.
so with that in mind, 2 of them have -2 to perception checks and will saves, and are no reactions for them. For those 2.
Nasty business.
On top of that, let me get rid of the... I want it. Delete you!
Oh, I placed it. Give me a second.
Oh, okay. I think I might have placed one as well. Oh, okay.
Let me get rid of his... One of them was the spotlight.
Oh, it all makes sense. Okay, with that in mind, I don't have myself
Solar flare.
selected anymore. That's 1. I will go ahead and... So, I become, concealed. until
Yes,
the start
because
my
of
next
your
turn.
blood
Because of
magic.
fairy
Yes.
dust. Yes.
Oh, you're
well,
remembering the thing.
I'm remembering the things. I will go ahead and give this guy guidance. Can I see him actually?
You are dazzled. You would need to make the flat check.
I do need to make a flat check. You are right.
That would determine if you can see him or not. Yes, you can see him.
Okay, I will guidance that guy, and then I will glass shield myself.
Okay. So it is the little guy's go. He is a little lower. I'm going to put him right here. I'm going to rule that this does give Torghast cover. However, if a creature is hidden to you, you are off guard to any of their attacks.
Yep, I figured that would be the case.
So it is kind of equals out.
Yes.
Especially
when
over that 20.
two.
It hovered over that 20 for a second.
Ooh, 24 is probably going to do it, though. Only a measly 3 points of damage.
But it also gives you fish disease.
Which is what he... wait, how about you go and heal yourself back that? Wait, I forgot something. Could you apply 3 damage to that Leshy over there? Fed again.
Oh, yeah.
Oh.
As the tree protects him.
The hot
What a
day.
silly day we're having.
Lovely day for it.
I don't know what I'm supposed to do. There's a lot of people in here.
Yes. You are kind of in a little bit of a... whatchamacallit.
I
So
don't
it's
know
going
if
to
I
be
can
this
get
one's
through.
go. What does it got going on? What's it got going on?
Just like Stacy's mom.
Stacy's mom
A cave?
is
Yeah.
in a cave.
She let herself go. It was a bad time. She had to get out of there.
Cave time.
Cave time, you know? With nothing else to do.
Solar flare.
Can I get some more fortitude saves from everyone in that emanation?
Is it
Even the blinded person.
Oh, wait a minute. Oh, you're immune to this anyway. Okay, don't worry about it.
Thank
It's not gonna do that.
Christ. Holy shit. I was gonna be so salty.
Everyone's immune to it. Like, it's not gonna do
It
it.
doesn't do. Yeah.
Oh,
Everyone becomes
okay.
immune for 1 hour. So it
I
wouldn't do that.
will
He's
have
gonna
it
throw the
spend-
rock back at. Insane.
You know, it could do that. I think it's gonna spend 2 actions to ready an action instead.
Ooh.
Oh, wait. Man, you guys are shutting down all the shit it's could do. It's gonna throw a rock. You're right.
Rock time!
Really? At him and not the one who threw it?
I throw it at NSA. Get fucked on NSA.
You're right, and say, how about that?
Yeah, I would take that. I'm okay with that. That
I
makes
would
sense.
gladly take a rock.
So,
I would
put this in
gladly take a
perspective,
rock for Torgosh.
To ready an action, you spend 2 actions, and then you activate it with a reaction.
But he doesn't have a reaction.
Yeah.
It doesn't have one because of fairy dust. Motherfucker shutting down all the cool shit I could be
Yeah.
doing.
Yeah. That's kind of my job.
It's gonna throw a rock
Control
as an
damage.
improvised attack at Insane.
Sorry, I would offer my sympathies, Orc, but I can't see where you are right now.
Like you normally could. Let's see here. Does it have a strength?
Oh, my rage has blinded me.
Oh, that's 23 to
Your
dodge,
anger
huh?
has
Go ahead and
blinded you.
take 8 points of damage, Insane, as it throws the rock back at
What
you.
about the tree?
Yeah, I was gonna say, what about the tree?
Oh, it looks like it
That's
targeted me.
devastating. Well, no, I mean, and 23 is going to hit Insane too. That will kill the tree, I believe.
Yeah. And then one will bleed over.
Okay,
All right, he'll still take the 1.
I'll just.
Tree did its job.
Yeah.
Mitigation, gonna mitigate.
Good bod.
I don't... What's going on in there?
I messed up.
They're
Torgash is
killing us,
actually
and
don't
then
know.
they're going to kill you.
Oh my god!
I messed up again, Dord.
Alright, so going through teammate squares, is that normal?
Yes, you just can't end in those squares.
Okay, and going through enemy squares, is that double?
It is, but you have to pass an acrobatics check. You do the tumble through action.
Okay.
Whole action to do.
Part of it is, well, part of the action is moving. You
So
a
I
normal
can't
move
get
as
in
part
there
of
to
it.
attack him with Dord Dod, but I could get in there to attack him as Dord Bod.
I mean, yeah, you got the snippety snipes, so
That is true. That's a very good point you make there, voice in my head.
yeah. And there is also the option, I know, to make Dordbod faster, and then potentially, even with the difficult terrain, he could get behind them with the proper acrobatics.
That is also true. But if I do that, then it will be around the same speed as if I didn't, because of, you know, his two times movement, because he uses 2 actions to move twice and then attack, or I can then surge, and then he'll only be able to move once and then move again. Which,
As part of that movement, you do get the tumble through, so you could move in
Oh.
and get behind them and then attack.
I could get behind them to start taking damage so that they don't kill my friends. That's a good point, voice in my head. Alright, I am
Pretty
going to
funny.
then act together Evolutionary Surge. And
Yeah.
I'm going to add 20-foot movement speed to Dord Dod. He is
Yep.
now up to 45 movement speed per action. And
Mhm.
he's going to action move. 5, 10.
So I need the acrobatics from you for the tumble through.
Alright, yeah. Time to tumble through acrobatics. Roll. Damn. 1 second.
That is
Hero
a
point.
failure, unless you would like to. Yep.
Damn. All right. That is a failure. Can I action
I
move
don't-
again to try and tumble through a second time?
You could. You would get knocked back here because you failed, right?
Yeah. I can
and
use
then,
my
yes.
last action to try and move through one more time.
The dice did say no. They're like,
They really did.
It's a cheat.
Like, holy shit. Why you gotta be so mean?
That's not
Alright.
the first time you've rolled the same number on a hero point. I think you're
That
the one who
is
does
true.
that like the most.
I do that quite often. All right, let's give it one more again.
400 chance you've done it multiple times.
Here we go. It's
Let's
the
see
game's
if this-
apologizing for that one. And I'll move right in here to start taking
Tegan-
some.
Tegan
hits.
activated his switch. He instead of a lag switch, he activated his dice switch.
Oh wait,
Hey,
Oh,
on the
no.
other side.
I can't actually
could
click
also-
back on board Dord because I can't see him.
A second. How about you press escape?
If you unselect,
If
if
I
you,
un
like,
if I unselect.
you-
Okay,
yeah.
yeah.
Yes, exactly.
Oh, okay, that's what I have to do then. All right, thank you. And that will be my turn. As that is all my actions.
Okay. Psych, we meant yes. We just wanted you to. They wanted him to spend the actions first, right? Okay, so we are going to go back to this one. Let me check something real quick. Okay. So when an ability names rounds, it decreases by 1 at the start of the turn. So everyone who is dazzled is now no longer dazzled.
Okay. My fox is still blind though.
Yes.
I thought we already were.
Your fox is
Sorry.
legally blind.
Mhm. Let's see here. So it's got a little surrounded. It doesn't like the situation it's in. Got a lot of things to attack. Very little time to attack them.
I don't know what you mean by that. There's nothing going on here. You just gotta shuffle through here.
We ain't got anything going on, yes.
Nothing going on here.
We ain't got nothing.
Ain't going nothing there.
here.
Well, so I think its first action is going to be to slash out at the thing that it knows can't see him.
Better the thing you know than the thing you don't.
So an 18 will hit his off-guarded target.
Isn't that like barely?
Yes, that's what
Die
you
12?
for its jaws attack. Yes, as it's biting into your leg.
He's a big
Well,
boy.
fuck me, I guess.
Consider yourself get fucked on.
Seen better
Make a
days.
claw attack for 22.
And I'm just not allowed
Oh
to
my
have any
God.
happiness at all. Like,
And that'll be another 10 points of damage.
Welcome to day 8, where Torgash fucking dies.
I mean,
will-
maybe the curse will die with Torgash. Who knows?
Then it's going to move back
We all
like
know
this.
the answer.
Okay, well we all know what happens next.
Sure. You miss.
Oh, does it have like a disengage? Is that why you said miss so early?
No, I was being facetious, but with that 16, it's actually true. The 16 will not strike the target.
Dang.
Hero point.
No, I don't have any. I
Damn.
used it earlier, remember?
Damn.
I used it on some dumb shit earlier because you fuckers
We
told me to.
all need
Yeah.
hero points.
Mm-hmm.
We're waiting for the next turn of the hour.
Go to Torgash. We actually missed one again, because we always forget the 10 o'clock one. But
Damn. Not here.
It doesn't matter how many times I remind someone. It's so funny that I can remember hero points here, but not in my own game.
Mhm.
You have not given out a single hero point.
So, this thing has attacked me before, right?
Yes, from around the corner.
And I probably heard that one scurrying away.
It wasn't trying to be quiet, yes.
So, I'm gonna try and grab this asshole over here.
Okay,
Keep
yeah,
them
you
all
can give it a reach around.
Whoa.
Whoa.
He knew what he said.
You know
It's
what
getting clipped. We already know this.
Okay, I made the flat check.
You did? Yep.
So now we do the athletics.
You got this. I believe in you.
Is a 20 sufficient to grapple it?
Yes, it is.
Thank God. Do I still have to make the flat checks to strike it because I have it grappled?
Well, let's see here. The answer to that question would be whether we consider touch a precise scent. And I would say yes.
Okay. And now I try and hurt it.
Wait,
So,
but if when I'm digging in my teeth, why can't my tongue find out where my finger's touching the meat in my tooth?
alright, those are both misses. And then for my last action, I'll try hitting it again.
One more again?
Oh, hold on, I pressed the wrong one.
One mo again.
Oh,
And that's a 19.
19 with a nat 20 will critically hit.
Fantastic.
God damn.
That's gonna be 14 damage.
It's going to feel that as you just hit it right in its...
Welcome to Mike Tyson's
can't
punch.
see it, but you feel like that was an eye.
an eye for an eye.
Makes
Alright.
it blind.
By the way, one
take my
quick
eyesight,
question.
I'm going to take
It says
Mhm.
that the bright light from the Blindheim's eyes does not go out until they use another action. Should I make a Fortitude save for Board Dod?
Yes. Thanks for
Alright.
reminding me. I appreciate
I
that.
will do that. No
What?
problem. It keeps activating. You're just immune for it for the hour
Ah.
after the
It
first one.
lingers, yeah. Okay, you're...
Okay.
I mean,
Yeah, I'm fine.
Okay,
The game's like, no, you good, bro. Keep going.
just a normal attack on this guy as I'm passing by. Oh.
because of the grab, that will be a critical hit. It's kind of hard to dodge when you got a big dwarven man holding you.
32. And that's just a normal attack. I didn't want to power attack it.
As you
think they're
do
even
nearly
there
double hit points to it, it will be slain.
I guess I can do that. I'll just target it, that one and intimidating glare it.
Okay.
Just hit it with a demoralize. It
Yeah,
already
sure.
has -2 for will. 20.
Yeah, that will frighten it.
That's my turn.
Then again.
Gonna. Well, you see, there's
Gonna
this
huh?
neat little thing called step, spritz, or D8 on Torgash.
Ah, the old step and spritz.
All the old one healing from Finnegan.
It's better than nothing.
This is a
And
server
then-
of statistical anomalies, and I don't
I-
understand it.
I just keep rolling ones on my D8s. It's
He rolls
It's-
rather well on his d20. Like, above 10
Uh,
consistently on average.
and I will. You know, let's do this. When's this subdued? Okay.
I guess you're rolling them now on the d20s too.
Yeah.
Okay.
Where did that go? There it goes. That
You have made it go longer. Made it gone.
Deuteronomo. What you got
Oh,
going
shit.
on? Oh.
Oh shit! What up? Everybody charge it! He's dead! They're all dead!
They're
I
kind
can
of
see!
dead. Maybe a little bit.
It's a little
Look at these
statistically
little
improbable
guys.
that I
I'm
would
no
have
longer
never rolled an
concealed.
11.
Which is
They
probably
are-
important.
Suffering from the status condition of dead.
That's fucked up. Okay, I'm going to click on why didn't you use my guidance? That's fucked up of you.
Well, he
Or
did,
dash
actually.
guidance.
Just didn't really matter.
Oh wait, did this one die while I was looking away? Sorry.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It
Or
got
dash
hit.
guidance.
And
There's
they-
too many people in between me and them. I can't really do anything crazy.
Yeah, NJ stepped forward.
Can I guidance 3
slice it.
people?
Let me see. Does it specify that you can't have multiple guidances up?
It says
No.
concentrate.
No, I mean, if you want to give everyone that 1 hour immunity, yeah.
Kinda silly though. I'll guidance Torgash. I will glass shield myself. And I will step this way.
How long does glass shield last for?
Just to
Till
peek around,
start of
make
next
sure no
turn.
one's running at us. That's my turn.
Okay. So it's going to be this one's go. It's going to move up to here.
Okay.
Oh, picking on the blind guy, are you?
Did it move up and then move? Okay, I was like, did it
He's
just
running
move
back
up?
and forth, back and forth.
Choke it out of the way. Don't worry me. And then it is going to make an acrobatics check
Against who?
against Torgash. A 15 does not beat your reflex DC. It's going to try again.
What a silly little guy.
Oh.
24 will, so it's going to get right here with that tumble through.
And reaction.
Sure.
Can I react that?
Yeah, it's moving.
Okay. Okay. 31 damage.
It'll be dead.
Hot
It just tries to
damage.
go through Torga, and I'm like, no, I've already been deep doo-doo enough. I can't have you hurting Torgash, and then its body just flies over without its head off.
But do you think he was going after Torgash? Dord.
Well, I saw him go through Torgash.
It's
What you
okay,
got,
Dord.
Dord?
We all know that.
I was muted. I can't really beast charge in here. It's quite small. I
Just
feel
punch it.
like it might just be the best for me to just punch it over and over until it's dead.
Maybe get on the other side too.
But that won't. You're not next to it.
Well, maybe next turn.
What if it's dead?
All right, then
If
kill
it dies from the first
Kill it!
one.
Prove it! Prove
Look,
it!
if it
Prove
dies
it!
from the first
Prove
one, I can use my last action if I don't end up hurting it.
What action are you taking, sir?
I'm going to punch it.
Okay.
Punch it. Punch it real good.
Punching makes me feel good.
It's a pretty solid punch. I don't know if it felt good for it.
7 damage.
Okay, it's still
Alright,
standing.
I will do it
Stop.
again with my other attack, my secondary attack that is slightly better.
Yeah, go for it. Make my day.
20 to hit.
That'll hit.
Another 7 damage.
That'll bring it down.
Make my dude.
As we end the encounter, as you've slaughtered all of them.
They were
I
scary
can't.
little
I
guys.
still can't see what's going on in there. I just heard death. I screamed from out here. What's going on?
And Thay just walks to the middle of the room.
Also,
and just
I assume
falls
my
on the
blindness
ground.
fades because 2 rounds have passed.
Yeah, so the wolf, or the fox, is unfortunately going to be a little stuck.
Yeah.
And say,
They're just
can't
walking
move
into the
that
wall.
Fast, you scared them.
What's going on? I can't. I still don't know what we
I
were
just go to
fighting.
the middle
You
of the
still got
room
scary
and then
music,
just
by the
sit
way.
down, waiting for
Oh, you're good.
for Torgash to dig into me, so he knows what's coming.
Torgash doesn't see nothing.
Okay.
I guess that is true. Torgash did not see any of what
Torgash.
just happened.
Why are you bumping your head against the wall?
I was blinded by the creature.
Oh, they blind
Ash just
things?
starts working on his own wounds, making a medicine check to treat wounds.
Yeah, go for it.
What did the creatures look like?
If Torgash looks like
I mean-
he sets down to do stuff, I'm gonna go dance. I'm gonna do a little break dance in the hallway. Get my
Okay.
focus point back.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna use up the guidance. All right, that is 25.
That's you're going for the 15. That's a crit. So 4d8 healing. Guidance made the difference.
Whew. Alright, well.
I'm just sitting there waiting for Torgash to start yelling at me.
Torgash, you do get your sight back during the middle of this, I believe.
Yeah,
I can see.
he's good.
I can fight.
There you go. Have all your hit points back.
We're good.
Well, gold dang.
It's ominous in here.
And
It's got
Torgash
a
doesn't
little
yell at
ominous.
it.
He's just sitting there waiting.
Let me just slip by you right here. 1 second. Oh, lizards!
Yeah, there's some kind of lizard fish thing.
That's cool.
You also find the smashed remains of what looks like a wine cask on the southern wall.
I did that.
Some of you, namely the ones up here, you also start to begin... during the fight, it was hard to notice, but you reckon it's always there. It's kind of a sloshing noise. Kind of watery noises.
I'm not sure I like that.
What the heck is this cat gif?
Silly little guy doing a jiggy.
Well,
That's what young dude's doing right now.
well, if Torgash is not gonna yell at Ensei like Ensei thought, he's just gonna get up and examine this.
Not gonna say anything.
So Torgash
No.
had moved down to examine this as well.
Dude,
Yeah,
what
I mean-
happened? I was gone. Can I get like a
Just
On my
play-by-play?
fox.
We came in here. I ran in here, and I think Ensei was worried. He threw a rock like to see what they would do, and they charged. They were gonna kill.
I'm just
That-
gonna tell my fox since
that's
it's
a
blinded
lot,
to just stay at the door and
Yeah,
wait for us.
he like.
Mhm.
Were they
He,
like
like,
special or were they just lizards?
I think I don't know. I think he startled them. He
Like-
threw a rock really fast. They were
I saw
freaking- they
You
were
probably
pissed.
saw the big light coming
I saw a
from the
really
room.
bright light coming out, and
Yeah,
like
their
I
eyes,
assumed
like,
someone had just like
exploded.
dropped a lantern or something.
Their
um,
eyes went.
But you all were like running into walls after that, so I was a little concerned. So I sent Dord in, and nothing happened to him. I didn't feel anything like even touch him. Like I just felt him punch down something twice, and it was done.
Right.
Y'all just started being like, yeah, and then you did a little dance, and that was pretty much what I
Now
saw.
you're just saying what happened.
Yeah, well, I was relaying what happened on my side, and you relayed what happened on your side, so I can kind of put together a picture in my mind.
I saw what happened on your side.
I mean, yeah, but did you know what I was feeling at that time?
No, how were you feeling?
I was feeling, I don't know, just kind of left out almost.
Well,
Would you
stop
like to be
doing
behind Dord? You don't seem like the kind to be in front.
that. I'm looking over here.
Would you like Dord to take point on that front?
Finnegan, could you heal me 1 HP?
Maybe.
It's up to you. I
You
will not
already
push.
know that's what you're gonna heal. Oh, was that the carrot? I was just gonna ask for the water blast.
Nope,
So I can
you
have
got a
the
carrot.
immunity.
You getting a carrot.
Okay.
The wine cask, it's broken.
Does it smell
It's
like wine?
also empty. You don't really... There is a little scent of wine, but none of it's in there.
I stick my head inside of it. and
You
look
do
around.
so.
Is it empty?
Yeah,
Well, it's empty.
just you and your thoughts in there.
Then I quickly pull out. If it's just me and my thoughts, I don't want to think right now. No, and then I just start walking away.
Okay.
Alright, so this thing is just a broken wine cask. There's nothing interesting or suspicious about it.
I mean, it's suspicious that it's here.
Similar my saying, I'm just gonna step
mean,
in front
that's
of
fair.
you, young dude.
Alright.
Oh, wait,
We're gonna
wait.
start
Before
moving
going
towards
in
that.
there.
This is
I
all
mean-
I'm going. I'm just gonna step up
Okay.
here so that
Just real quick before we leave the room, Finnegan and Krakatoa are both going to roll perception checks to look for anything hidden in the room.
Sure.
any loot. Oh wow.
Is this supposed to be blind?
Probably, but I'll go ahead and tell you. You don't seem to catch anything.
Okay.
As the spooky music goes just at the right moment.
Oh, I probably should
Mhm.
draw this out just in case.
Where are we going? Ensei! Target!
And so you start to get.
This is
You-
all I'm going right now. I'm
Hey,
waiting for the rest of them.
Well, you certainly pick up this pungent odor coming from that room.
Odo?
It's fishy, lakey.
Something smells fishy in here.
It isn't. Okay.
Well, I don't say anything because I assume everyone else probably smells it as well. I'm gonna take one step.
Okay.
Oh, what's that smell?
You notice these sort of bundles of sticks and brush and stuff, making these kind of alcoves. Inside, you see more of the creatures.
Hello?
They're alive.
Would you like crack?
They're
Go there.
laying down, they're staring
fine,
at
go
you,
with
but
Okay.
they're not taking any action. They're
Hello?
looking at you.
I tilt my head to the side and look at them.
Leave them be if they're not hostile.
Who are you?
I was just waiting to see if they
Anyone-
said anything.
With nature, can go ahead and give me a nature check.
Hidden?
I'd also allow a perception check.
Do you want to
Hidden, please, yes.
Okay, perception's better for me, so I will try and roll that.
Perception's not better
Yeah, I
than
went
wit
with
for me. I'll
perception.
do nature.
Fox is just standing there at the door, blinded.
Dord, you would be able to identify the smell that's coming off. It's coming from them.
Damn.
And you can recognize it. It's kind of like the smell that derives from like a distressed toad.
Smells like distressed toad in here.
Everyone else can easily pick up. They're all like rubbing their necks and stuff, and they're like mewing. And a kind of mew that most of you, anyone trained in nature, would be able to identify as like an animal in pain.
Finnegan, you gonna spritz them?
And I
They're not injured. They're just in pain. And I'll be honest.
You're not sure if they're not injured. You would need to approach to like actually examine them, but you do
Are
notice
they
that
younger looking than the other ones?
no, they look about the same size.
Because I'm
No.
personally disinclined to like approach an animal that I
Oh,
barely know.
Silva.
Are they supposed to look like people?
They
Well,
might
they're
have separate
really little
stabs.
tribes
Don't worry
people.
about it.
Okay, I couldn't
Yeah.
tell if that was just mess upping.
You want
If
that
I
I
need
should
to.
charm
Did I do-
one?
Could I do a recall knowledge to try and identify this creature?
Nature, I should say. That was what you were asking. What?
Yes.
Yeah, you know what these are.
Oh, what is?
They are called a blindheim.
Okay.
They are a sort of. A sec.
Sickly little
Uh,
fish creature.
They're kind of this reptile, aquatic, amphibious animal. They are animals that inhabit like subterranean caves. They kind of have the frog-like heads, the bulbous eyes. Even when they don't turn on that spotlight you've seen, they emit a soft glow.
bioluminescence.
Okay.
They usually are. They are a predator animal, but they're small. You're large. You wouldn't be its prey normally. In fact, now that you think of it, you recall they're taking a defensive stance when you entered that room.
And these ones look like they're in pain.
Yeah,
Like how
everyone,
so?
and say Torgash, you all notice they're rubbing their neck like a lot.
Like a vampire bit him.
Well, just like all around.
I
would I
look
be able
around
to
the
make a
room.
medicine check, perhaps?
You would need to approach them.
Seems
again,
like
I'll give you
somebody
this,
woke up on the
though.
wrong side of the bed.
Yeah,
You know of a noise that could be made, almost like a mewling, that's not unlike the sound their young make, and it tends to pacify them, calms them down.
I look around the room. Do I see any other wall paintings?
Not in this room.
So it's just these 4 guys.
Okay, I will.
You could fresh produce
I
and
will
try to hand it to
attempt-
them.
I will attempt to make that sound to try and pacify them, and then when I'm confident that they're not going to just jump on me, I'll approach.
Sure, make a nature check.
I will hero point that.
Okay. Good enough. You approach, making the soothing kind of baby noises.
Can I ready my action to see if they attack him?
You notice in their eyes they aren't as spooked or scared of you as you approach. They seem to relent.
If that's the case, I'm just gonna sheath my sword.
I'm gonna see if I can cautiously approach with Finnegan, or if they start getting tense again.
Okay. They as long as Finnegan continues to make the noises, he's sure they won't attack any of you.
So they're animals.
Yes.
Could I attempt to tame them?
Let's resolve this first, because you're going to notice this pretty immediately, especially Torgash. You notice bruises around their throats.
Oh God!
Someone strangled these things.
Wait, what? Like,
Who is
are we
grabbing
talking, like,
their lizard and
hands,
going
or-
wild?
You notice, yeah, like thumb marks and shit? Yeah, someone grabbed them and applied pressure to their throat.
It's like
Torgash
when
is going to frown, and now is going to start getting a little bit upset about what happened in the other room. Now that he's starting to piece everything together. But he still doesn't say anything. But he does try to treat the wounds if he can.
Mm-hmm.
They're trying to alleviate their pain.
You may attempt. I'll take a medicine.
Okay. Let's see how my dice do. Let's see if they let me do this.
Yeah, they do.
Oh yeah. All right.
You, start to work the wound. You are familiar. You actually keep some, like, herbs and some poultices that you can apply to a neck to soothe it. And, yeah, you spend a little bit of time. You were sure the wounds would probably have healed at some point, but you feel that it's going to heal a lot quicker now, and you reckon it's aware of that too, as it begins to, like, nuzzle you. In fact, you start to see it's like the membrane that it puts over its eyes to, like, mask the light. It will, like, lift it up and down to make the lights flicker. The light of its eyes just flicker over and over again, as it's just, like, giving you this sort of, like, nuzzle or hug.
Now, could I attempt to tame it?
I would say Torgash actually does return the affection. He doesn't even... One might think he would look a little bit awkward about it, but he's just, like, has this little smile on his face. It's just, like, rubbing the top of its head.
Yeah. Okay.
Torgash has been a fish person this whole time. We didn't know it.
Give me 1 second. Sorry, having a bit of a cough. Ugh.
Was it what I
Check
said?
some-
Did it ruin your appetite?
No, I didn't even really hear it because I'm checking something.
Too busy. Not being a fish person. Shifty eyes at Torgash.
Yeah, I'm having a DM. You know how it goes.
Yeah.
Can you post Tame Animal, like the actual rules text?
Yeah, sure.
I keep thinking that my dog is howling because of the this music.
Your dog is howling.
Probably.
Yeah, and in fact, I would probably apply a, let's say a +2 circumstance to it.
Is it just for one of them or is it for all of them?
Well, this one explicitly.
This one?
Keep in mind that it's not really tamed, I would say, even on a success or critical success. It sounds like it just becomes friendly with you. Yeah, with a 21, yeah, I would
Well,
say.
it's for 1 month. It'll like join up with us and everything.
And not really join, no. That isn't specified in the effect. That's really my say. It's just you have a friendly bond with it, and it's not going to attack you, or creatures obviously allied with you. Okay, that will succeed though. You feel like, yeah, this one has bonded with you guys a little bit. Torgash, I think that's obvious. This other one does begin to, like, approach Torgash, kind of with, like, a needing stare.
Alright, hold on. Alright, I do still have a hero point left, so I'm gonna try and heal that one just in case the worst happens.
Sure.
Don't you have the pendant that prevents you from critically failing?
That's for a different thing. I don't think it's for treat wounds. Let me see here. Crying Angel Pendant.
This isn't treat wounds. This is just a general medicine check, I should specify, so.
Oh, okay. That's administering first aid, which I think is a different check.
Yeah, it's not really either of those. This is more of a run-of-the-mill medicine check.
Alright. Let's see here. It's a 16.
You don't feel like you,
If that's a
Earned it.
failure, I can hero point it, or maybe. Or...
It would be a failure. You don't harm it or anything, or, you know, do anything that makes it in pain.
Alright, let me... Yeah, I think I'll hero point this one.
Mm-hmm.
Probably better.
That will, yeah, fix its wounds up a little bit, soothe its pain.
Fantastic.
It similarly will give you a little nuzzle. Okay.
Cool.
Really?
In the north, you see these other two.
Say just
This
aggravated
one's going to
more
actually begin to follow you guys a little bit. It has trouble. It's still in pain. Torgash, you don't reckon it should be moving at all.
Alright, Torgash is gonna kind of beckon it to come back and then, like, pat its rest area.
Okay. Yeah.
Just, like, kind of signal it should be resting.
Yeah, it kind of defeatingly goes back.
Alright, he'll
There are
rub its
these-
head affectionately.
Other two right here.
You do hear some light, like, pounding against the wall over here.
And he's having a moment.
As you guys are getting closer, the sound of sloshing water sounds more vibrant. More explicitly for Ensei, it's more clear. Sounds like it's coming down from that direction.
Huh. I don't know.
What else
if
are you
I
guys
can
doing?
I don't know if I can approach these two without necessarily getting in harm's way. I think that
I
Finnegan
just
and
skirted
Torgash should
against the
probably
wall
approach
and then just walked around them.
those
I'll
two.
do the same kind of sound to like calm them down.
Mm-hmm. I don't think this is going to fail with the help that Torgash provided. I think they have enough object permanence to realize you didn't hurt these things when you made contact with them, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I hope so.
So yeah, if Torgash would like to go ahead and approach.
Alright, I don't have any more hero points, but we can give it a gold college try.
Yeah.
It's only bad if you critically fail.
One of my most commonly rolled numbers is a 1.
It's only bad if you critically fail.
I'm aware. There's just a real significant chance of it happening.
It is 11:55 if Finnegan would like to start a...
I'm literally
okay.
taking it now.
Okay, I reckoned you were on it with that mention.
Alright. Medicine check. Ha! 17.
That will not pass, however, it will not critically fail.
Okay.
There is nothing stopping you from trying again, other than the chance you might critically fail.
Yeah, other than the chance I might do something
its neck.
horrible, which I feel terrible about. Alright.
For those new, that vote is for who gets a hero point for this hour.
Alright, 26.
26 will succeed.
Does he get a +1 if Finnegan helps? Or he's just not?
If Finnegan can appropriately aid him, I'd allow it.
I cannot do medicine.
But you're able to help calm the animal down to maybe like...
Well, if he didn't do that, it would, probably
Okay.
lash out.
I'm trying to see if anybody else is proficient in medicine. And it
No,
looks...
I'm just
I don't
fighting
think
and
so.
intimidation. I'm just me and my anger.
I make
That's
up the
hilarious
lack of
that-
skill with magic.
I was gonna say, that's hilarious that one of the main frontline fighters is the only person proficient with medicine.
It's not actually that uncommon.
That's fair.
I mean,
Alright,
you
so
gotta
I'll try
learn
and
how to
help
treat
Oscar.
your own wounds out on the front line sometimes.
I'm proficient with medicine.
And you ain't helping?
And that's 23.
But
That
it's
one
not
is
very-
also
I'm not very good
super
at
good.
medicine.
I don't want to say. I kind of don't want to say anything because I feel like I'm gonna jinx it.
Yeah.
But
How
like,
can I say something? Due to Torgash's efforts, have 120 XP for aiding all of these Blindheims.
Yo,
Oh, nice.
Thank you.
860, right?
860, yeah.
oh wait, we're at
Yeah.
860. Not.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I missed
Yeah, we
something
got-
then.
I
Okay,
think you
it's
left,
60.
and then I think you left last week, and then he
Oh,
said, "Oh
yes.
yeah, you got XP."
Yeah,
It's
you had just
possible,
left
yeah.
the call, and I'm like, XP
Okay.
back.
Oh yeah, we forgot to do XP until after we ended just last time, yeah.
Fair.
Yeah,
Yeah,
we
I got
waited-
a raid from Dark Desks and told them that my desk luck has been terrible, and then now it's been nothing but good. So I feel like I've been made a liar by the system.
You had to say something.
Well, to be fair though, when you said it, your dice luck was like, well, now I'm not gonna do it.
Now I've got to prove you
Yeah.
wrong.
Well, now that you have a crowd, I'm gonna just make you look like a complete buffoon.
I
And
mean,
now you do, so
you know
I
what?
guess
As much as I hate to admit it, that totally tracks.
your dice luck, it's not making you roll bad, it's making you look bad. It's different.
Okay.
Well, I'm just sitting over here
They all
waiting for
are
you
rather
all.
thankful, giving similar acts of affection towards Torgash.
I'm just
When
sitting here
Torgash was
disappointed in
kind to
myself,
them, They
waiting.
were kind back. When Ensei threw a rock at them, they were not kind back.
I'm now going to turn
We are
off this
learning.
Wait,
dark
is-
foreboding music because I was
where
really
are
using.
you? Where are
Oh.
you? It's a young dude, come into my vision.
I was wanting to put you guys in a
Did
little
you
bit
say
of
that out
unease.
loud?
Yes.
Are you in my vision yet?
Are you
Come
in
up-
my vision?
Come up here, young dude. See
You're
what happens.
saying
After...
that like you're mad at me.
Ah, I guess Torgash is getting it.
Oh, really? Shit. Okay, I'll take it.
You know,
Go.
See what happens if you step up here.
Get up here. See what happens. See
See
what
what
happens.
happens. See what
I just-
happens
I
after
just
you.
want to talk.
Mm.
I just want to talk.
Torgash, get a hero point.
Ensei's
Oh my
instigating again.
You're the one who said it.
Dude, you coming?
I'm afraid.
La la la.
Good. You just feel like a menacing aura as if
And
after
said
saying
you
that.
forced me.
Don't worry,
After
just
you
stand
did-
behind me. I'm twice as tall as you. I provide
Let's,
full cover.
It's a bit more appropriate.
There's
music
actually a
on.
feat I can take that makes you provide full cover to me.
Oh damn, that might actually be worth it.
Well,
Okay.
after you said that, young dude, the second you step around the corner, he just stares at you.
You do all see a. Okay. You jump scare him.
That was
Jump scare.
against young dude after he started
Yeah, I'm
talking.
scared.
Like he already has a
I
bunch
was
of anger.
already frightened, so.
I already have anger behind myself
Why
right now.
are
I'm
your eyes
disappointed.
on fire?
What is
That's
wrong
really
with
scary, I'm saying.
And
You,
it says nothing and just walks up.
your
just
guys'
starts talking.
north, you see
just
this
confused.
other kind of cavernous chamber. To the south, you guys start to see water.
I can see some guys around the pillar.
Sure can.
I didn't even notice that before.
That one's got 2 tongues.
We're not going to comment on it.
What that tongue do?
Fuck,
Goddamn,
I fucked it
Finnegan.
up. Never mind. I don't know.
Why
I
did you have
fucked
to
it.
betray us? Why did you have to join the dark side?
He also has 2 eyes.
You were the chosen one, Finnegan.
I know.
You-
I was the
You
only
were supposed
one
to
who had done
destroy
something.
it, not join them.
Well, I mean, we see things in here.
Yeah. They're staring at you, but aren't taking any action.
then
Again, taking
there's-
sort of defensive posturing.
There's Wowder.
Wouter, yes.
Wowder.
What looks like a
Um,
not insignificant body of it.
Oh yeah, that looks like an underground river.
Yeah, that's a loud Wowder.
That
What
is
type
a
of terrain does
wild
this look
of
like? Like
wild
difficult or what was? I don't remember the stages.
I would say you would probably need to get closer to examine it.
We have a
Ah.
bad track record with water, so
Nah,
let's. Yeah,
we're fine.
yeah. I mean, but if there's a kelpie in there, like,
Well, fuck.
Well, if
He's
there's a
fine.
kelp in there, then we'll
You
just
guys
die.
can do
It'll be
whatever you
fine.
want, and I
Are we
just go
gonna-
over and sit on
are
the
we gonna do
ledge.
the
down-
kelp?
No, I'm
you're
just
gonna-
sitting down on the
Oh,
ledge,
okay. I was like, oh,
waiting for
no.
you guys to just do whatever
A
you're
kelpie
doing.
comes out of the water and
My
it's like, hey,
state
jump
has
on my
been really
back.
sad recently, and you know
Which
what?
do you guys go?
I think it's because
Whatever way you guys do, I'm just gonna
Reason.
sit here and
So I
if
can
there's
see this
screen.
thing. Can I identify this thing?
Yeah. Make me a nature check.
Okie man.
I'm just waiting for you guys to do whatever you're doing. while the
Yeah,
screen
that's
can be
a
posted.
groplet.
What the hell is a groplet?
Well, it's amphibious.
None
it
of
a
your grop
droplet of
damn
grop?
business.
we
fact, it's
really,
Kind of
we
frog.
really misjudged this
honest.
space when we walked in
Oh,
here.
wow.
That guy has some thighs.
Oh my
Holy.
god. We didn't need those commentary. Um,
Oh,
And those calves.
Yeah, it's like a frog. It's shaped like a water droplet, actually. Okay. First sentence of the description. The groplet is a squat little animal shaped like a water droplet with a bulbous rear end.
He's a sweetie.
Even the fucking bestiary text is commenting on its dumpy.
So what I'm hearing is disadvantage on stealth checks.
Yeah.
Colonel, I'm trying to sneak around, but I'm dummy thick, and the clap of my ass cheeks keeps alerting the adventuring party.
Its face is kind of frog, but also eel-like.
Doesn't speak language.
I don't know if I love this thing or hate this thing.
I think it
I'm-
depends on how it talks to us. Like if this thing goes,
Hello,
"Hello,
guardians!"
adventurers! I'm here to..."
You
I
would
think we have to
recognize
kill it instantly.
You would understand that they are, they have the 2 long tongues. The big thing is that they excrete a sort of grease on their
Ooh.
skin.
Oh, lovely.
1, it's flammable. And
Oh,
2, they like to, use it to sort of slide along the ground.
okay.
Got it. Shoot him with fire.
Those rear leg, you would understand, those aren't hands. Those are front, it's not a bipedal creature.
Yeah, it's got its feet.
Yeah, you would
That's
understand
not
those.
lucky, it's a silly creature.
You would understand those rear legs. They're pretty fucking strong. I mean, you could probably tell by looking at them.
Yeah, those thunder thighs and those cavernous
kick-
calves.
It's
It's
gonna
got
kick through you.
it's got some hops. Like it can hop.
This thing's does it have an ability called dunk, where it dunks on you?
It is an animal. You know that they do make loyal companions.
I would like to
I
reach into
would
my
like
bag.
to rage.
As you approach it, I mean, this one's gonna like come up and start like hissing at you.
I know these things are the Broadheems, or what the hell?
The Blindheims. This one's gonna
Blindheims.
come up, and it's almost looking like as if it is waiting for commands from this one.
Okay. Oh, interesting. What do these things eat?
They are predator animals, so small prey and fish.
Okay. Do we have any rations in our party inventory?
We might have brought a few snacks along the way, expecting
Yes,
maybe.
we do.
be down
So
here
I'm
for a
going to
minute.
go into our party inventory, and I'm going to produce some trail jerky.
I hope it's not frog
Okay.
jerky.
How long did it take to heal all these guys in here, by the way?
Probably about the better part of half an hour.
Okay, so my fox has about another half an hour of blindness.
Yeah, I'm going to pull out some trail jerky, and I'm gonna squat down and like hold it out. And I'm gonna see what it thinks of that.
I mean, it's not approaching.
Okay. I'm going to begin the mewling. Yeah, I'm gonna make the noises.
Commence the Mulin.
It's
Commence the
interesting.
funny noises.
When you do that against this one, it gives you kind of a confused
little
stare.
smile.
Like it understands that you shouldn't be making that noise.
Okay.
He's intelligent. Kill
Can
him.
I toss the trail rations to the square?
Oh god, the last time someone tossed something into a room with these things, it started initiative.
I know, but this is food, and I'm
My
hoping
lord.
it recognizes food.
Food recognizes food.
When
bored
you
or bored?
throw
You didn't
it,
talk to
I
me.
think in a sort of defensive reaction, it's going to do the spotlight.
Are we?
I don't think we have to kill it.
Yeah, we're still immune.
Okay, I mean it does it.
Okay.
Yeah, it's doing it. It doesn't know that, right? Like,
Okay. And I'm just.
We know
gonna
your
s-
party. Does that mean we get another hour of immunity?
and then it continues to just hiss, like
and
like
then,
it
then
has.
I reach into
Well,
the
you
bag
become
and I'm gonna
immune
pull
to the
out-
effects, which means you also become immune to the effect that would make you immune for another hour.
Ah.
I'm gonna pull out some more jerky and I'm gonna take a bite.
Okay.
And I'm going to gesture at the stuff on the ground in front of it.
I mean, it's going to. I think at this point I'll need a nature.
This is very riveting taming that I'm trying here.
It's what the
blind
campaign is
or
Over there,
about.
Dord.
That's what D&D is. You gotta
You can
roll.
make it public.
I'm going to use my hero point on that.
Yeah, sure.
All right.
Okay.
Oh
You
no.
want that I should charm him?
So I mean, we take the 13, not the 9, but
Yeah, I mean, it's not going to approach. It's going to continue to hiss. It is going to make it very clear to you, do not take another step.
okay. Yeah. With that, he'll stand up, dust himself off, look over at Torgash, and said, "It's not biting. I'm not too worried about it. I was kind of hoping. That Groplet back there, I don't know. I feel like I'm just collecting animals at this point.
Would not be out of character for you.
You don't have to stop bringing home strays. None of us are sad about you bringing home strays.
They
Still,
done over
the
there?
creatures here do not seem dangerous.
Well, the
Yeah, but
dangerous,
those
not.
first ones, those fuckers.
All right.
Okay, yeah, and I'll just leave. I mean, it's still the food is on the floor. We'll see if it eats it. We're on our way
Right
back.
the door.
Yeah.
Yes, we continue.
Ripley on the
Um,
floor.
This is all I got.
Where's
As
he
you guys are coming
gripped to?
down, you immediately see this one, right? It's actually looking into the body of water.
Oh, see, more cursed water. I told you.
Well, no, it's looking into it, and then it's like trying to shine its lights into the water. And occasionally it will like try and reach and grab for something.
Is it fishing?
He's fishing. Well, at
Um,
least he's wishing he was fishing.
They,
It's-
yeah, they do eat fish.
Yeah, they're amphibious. I mean, of course, right? They have a swim speed.
That's canon, that's canon.
Finnegan knows that. They
wishing
have a
I
swim
was
speed.
fishing.
Can
So
I try
upon-
to imitate what he's doing, but like using the foxfire?
You could try. It knows your presence because I mean you're clunking around in metal armor.
That is
It
true.
like goes down, like tries to lower its profile, tries to see if you notice it, and I mean it's just wanting to. Boop, boop.
What the heck?
But-
Why did it get bright all of a sudden?
'Cause
It's
I
just
pulled out
going.
my hooded lantern.
Yeah.
Oh. Okay.
It's just going to try and sneak its way out.
Oh, I just let it.
Goodbye, little thing.
I'd like to try to imitate what it was doing, but with like the foxfire, like have like my feet point out my finger over the water and like flicker the fire off and on.
Yeah.
See if anything.
Oh, this is
happens.
a problem.
I
Yeah, I
saw
can
that,
see it
but I'm
too.
just ignoring that. Like one-handed with one hand, and then like the other hand on my katana to.
Yeah, I
Stab any
figure
fish.
we're not exactly trying to hide our presence, and it doesn't hurt to have a lantern out.
Insei,
I
since
spaced
you
out
are
what happened.
focusing on the water, can I get a perception check from you?
You got it, Sauce Boss. I don't know if that's supposed to be blind or not, but there you go.
It is. You don't take any notice
Look
of
at this
anything.
silly place.
Oh, by the way, Torgesh, did you hear me earlier when I said you won the poll?
I did, and I took the hero point.
Cool.
Well, I guess
Much
there's no
appreciated.
fish biting today, and I go back to two-handed, and then start walking.
Um.
Some
Well-
of you begin to notice something rippling in the water
Ooh, okay.
Nope.
as something comes up along the end of it, sort of leaning out.
Hello there.
Can I make a perception check to get a better look? Or
She
is it-
actually makes a comment to Ensei. You know, that's not the most effective way to be collecting fish.
I wasn't trying to be a fish, and I just wanted to copy what that guy was doing.
You were trying to be a fish?
Well, you don't have the spotlight eyes they do.
Oh, yeah, I just thought I'd try it with the foxfire.
I like how Wajirla, he's getting the joke here too, because I've been like being a little facetious about it. They're so like traumatized from all the horrible shit I've been throwing at them. They're not used to like enemies that aren't immediately hostile and also not immediately amazingly dangerous, and I think it's hilarious.
I'm ready to kill.
You little guy. Look at this
I mean-
sweetie.
To be fair, I always like to take a wait and see approach when it comes to enemies. To
He's
see
a
if they can be
sweet
reasoned
water
with
woman.
non-violently. But in this campaign, that choice has been taken out of my hands 10 out of 10 times.
Ensei just
Even-
wanted to go on an adventure, but didn't realize that adventure had consequences.
Adventures have so much blood and violence and stabbing.
Adventure is out there.
I do
guess
like the
that's true.
fact that like just someone popped out of the water and talked to Ensei, and Ensei's just like, oh whatever, this isn't the weirdest thing.
Is this
I'll
some
just
kind
kill
of
it, I
elemental?
guess.
You just didn't attack
Um,
me, so I won't attack you. You
This
you
is some
seem
sort of
friendly.
silly water woman.
Yeah,
Yeah, some silly water woman. That's exactly what it is.
a very
She
wet
loves a sword at
woman.
us, I'm out.
Give me a second. because they gave it the wrong stat block because they very much don't expect you to be fighting this thing. You can make me a. I believe that is a nature check.
Check.
Would
Yes,
you
sir.
like? Can I make one as well?
I already had it up.
He knew what it was.
Gamer.
You should be able to make one, I think, dude.
Shoot roll.
Yeah, Finnegan, you think this is some sort of water elemental?
What's a better way of fishing than lady?
Dude, you think this is a naiad? Naiad. It's a type of water. It's a water nymph, essentially.
Yes.
What does nymph mean again?
Sexy one.
Is that the one that draws you in?
It's a umbrella term for fake creatures that take the form of various attractive women. Dryads, that sort of thing. This is explicitly, ones that protect streams, ponds, and springs. They all tend to be defenders of nature in that regard.
Yeah.
Well,
Now, in reference to the earlier question, Dord, if this was the fish, then yes.
I asked a question
then-
about fish.
I'm just gonna sheathe my sword though, since
This
they don't
fish
seem
can have
hostile.
sex.
Sorry, Tegan.
Oh.
In
as
reference to
opposed
Tegan's
to
question earlier.
This fish can have
I
sex
asked
with
you a question
fish.
about fish. Dord has no fucking
okay,
clue
so
what's
two
going on.
questions, two things. One, that's getting clipped. You know that, right? Two,
Who?
what you just said. Two,
You say things on purpose. I'm aware of the things I say.
as opposed
I'm
to
a silly guy.
other fish, I'm pretty sure fish can mate.
Yeah, but they don't
I'm not going to
fuck.
describe how much I know
You
about fish
asked.
spawning, but they don't.
Tristan
I know
knows
so
so
much
much
about
about
fish
fish
spawning.
Tristan
spawning.
went to college and became a biologist specifying in fish.
I see.
I bred fish for 3.5 years. 2.5 years.
And it wasn't with other fish.
That's not true!
He says, "Well, down here it's a little hard unless you have eyes like them. Helps you see."
I sheathed my sword already, and I put my fingers up to my eyes and put foxfires on each finger. So like this.
She giggles a little bit. I don't think that's gonna work. No.
Aw.
Who are you guys?
I'm Ensei Tiartmartmute of the Broken Tusk tribe. We were just coming down to investigate the cave due to some worries.
There's fire guys chasing us.
Oh yeah, there's
You're part of a tribe. Why?
Yeah.
Why have you come?
that.
Don't.
You just attracted attention to it by
Because we
saying-
wanted to mate with the fish.
No, someone's snickering. I had to put it down.
In a time long past, the primordial flame was housed here, guarded by a great cat. We seek to reclaim the flame and came here to see if there were any clues left behind of whoever took it.
What's your name?
The flame?
The primordial flame.
I put up my other finger. Flame
Don't
and
about anything
the fire.
like that ever being here, but I admit I've
a big-
been here a few years.
Okay, I was gonna say big red cat.
I never leave this pool. I wouldn't know about any cat. Never come down here. Until recently, this place has been lonely and quiet.
What's your
Insight
name?
check.
What's your
Sure.
name?
I don't know what those are
Madam.
in this game.
It's a
Me?
perception check.
Yes.
Perception.
Yeah, perception.
Yeah, I have a. Is it? Yeah, sense motive.
Mhm.
Is under perception. I only know that because I have a thing that gives me a +2.
So if
You-
I...
Can call me Gath Kanara.
Could you?
Is that really her name?
Spell that for me.
Gath, Gath, Ganara, Ganra.
I heard it with a K. Oh, that's a nice name.
Thank
Is
you.
her
Your
name
name's not too
Yanni?
bad as well.
Oh yeah, I don't know if you knew this, but the Japanese characters that comprise my guy's name is Fire and Star.
Mm.
Just to make you aware.
Well, I don't speak Japanese, so I definitely didn't know that.
Yeah, I just realized like I should probably mention that like the characters do have meaning.
No. No. Couldn't possibly be.
But then Tiart Martmer was just an auto-generated last name of a Viking last name, and I was like, that sounds fun to pronounce.
My name was entirely randomly generated.
So what do you do down here?
Usually I just like to swim in the water.
Ooh.
Like to whistle, sing in the what was once a quiet darkness.
Is everything better down where it's wetter, under the lake?
It's fortunately gotten rather loud of late.
Okay.
Oh, what
Howdy.
happened?
All right, Fennekin, I just want you to know
Yeah.
current side eye that's being displayed between our two icons
It is accurate.
would have been
to
reflected
reality.
as soon as you asked that question.
That is absolute criminal side eye.
Bit of a side eye here.
Yeah, because I can guarantee you Finnegan said it because he wanted to see Torgash react to it.
Yeah.
Bombastic side eye.
But I think it's great because I imagine like Finnegan isn't smiling when he gives that stare. It is that like deadpan like look he has in the art.
He just looks over at Torgash's, just stares at him. Gee.
Well,
So do you know what's been happening here?
there was a creature that came in through the water. In fact, they all did. The blind times, the little lizard frog things. It and them all came through the water.
Hmm.
It was.
You didn't get hurt, did you?
Oh, no. I'm good at making myself hidden scarce. The other creature, a Morlock. Yes, that's what it was.
That sounds
It had
scary.
this.
Oh.
Is that like a warlock, but a bunch of them?
It had a. No. Kind of like you guys. 2 legs. Not unlike us. Although, considering.
Do you have 2
The art-
legs?
Yes.
Oh,
They're under the water.
I couldn't see them.
Yeah, that's how that works.
That's why I
She's-
asked.
There was the Morlock. It had a skull cap. It was glowing.
Ooh, portal?
Afterward, the Blindham swam in, coming from the same direction. I've been talking to them, the Blindheims, getting to know them. Curious creatures,
They
cunning
talk?
too.
Do you know why the ones in the previous room appeared to have been strangled?
She frowns at that. The Morlock, that skull cap, it's their leaders, the Blindheims. She points up to the cavern to the north. That's where she stays.
Up here? Okay.
Yes. It was hers. The Morlock stole it. They just wanted it back. But the Morlock... ruthless. Takes a little bit too much pleasure in violence.
The Morlock was the one that strangled them.
He hunts them and kills them one at a time. He likes to make a sport of it.
Torgash will make a fist so hard his knuckles actually crack audibly.
She kind of frowns down, like she doesn't really want to talk about this. You can hear their squeals echo throughout the caverns for hours. I have to hide when he comes to this pool to wash the blood from his hands.
Do you know where the Morlock is now?
And Say starts clenching his jaw
Or have an
too,
idea.
and a little bit of smoke comes out of it. Like anger.
She is taking note to your guys' reaction, and you notice her eyes become pleading. You can find him over there.
Excellent. All right.
Would you like to... Are you going to go give them back their cat?
Oh, you sure are. I can't
We'll
stand
need
people
to
who hurt
retrieve it
animals.
first.
Are you wanting
She's
us to
like-
kill that Morlock? Or are you more peaceful? I'm sorry.
I'd
What's
like him
this-
to come to justice. What? I feel bad for what he did to these things. They
Yeah,
they
aside
don't
from the
deserve it.
fact that this cave has some significance to our tribe, and ritual desecration of the murder of these natural creatures is terrible. But yeah, no, I can't stand people who torture animals.
I'm sure if I'm capable of speaking to them, the Blindheims.
If
I'm
you can
sh-
convince
sure-
them to
I'm sure
leave,
if you presented the glow cap, they would be willing to take on any request.
Can you bring him back to life?
No,
Oh dear.
she says kind of sorrowfully.
Oh.
Um,
Oh no.
I don't know if they would be willing to. They're subterranean creatures. They don't really like the light, but I'm sure they might leave once they have that cap.
No reward is needed for doing the right thing. We can
I
discuss it after we have slain this Morlock.
I swear, Miss Ganara, we're gonna kill that Morlock and give him back the cap.
Okay.
Dord,
She-
dude.
Looks with a.
I was
You
gonna
guys
be
would-
right there.
It's an interesting look. Some of you may not be able to parse it, but others may see it as a form of newfound respect.
And Say's messed up,
I
but
do
this
need to
is
know
clearly
explanation
evil.
actions as you're moving through.
Well, I was
Oh,
hoping to be right
Same as
there.
last time, Krakatoa and Finnegan are
I
searching
forgot
for
to ask
enemies.
last time. Could I get perception checks for anyone who is searching?
Oh,
okay.
I'll be
I'm gonna be
searching,
stealthy.
and specifically for this Morlock.
Blind jam rolls.
Yes, please.
oh,
Do I need to do a stealth check?
If you're trying to sneak, yes.
Yes. wanna
I
be
am
stealthy.
scouting, and I'm not sure what. I don't really want to alert them to my presence right off the bat, so I don't think I'm going to do anything. I'm just going to have Dord be scouting.
I'm just walking with my sword out, looking for this Morlock in great anger. You can feel the rage coming off of Ensei. But who's it at? Who knows? Probably himself for what he's done.
Finnegan, as you're coming up, you have Torgash in front of you. He is just about to step on a hidden cord
Dorgash, back,
in the square.
back up,
Torgash stops where he is.
and I'll point it out to him. You almost
Yeah.
triggered a trap.
Alright. I'm assuming it's crafting to disable one of these.
Thievery is the disabled device normally.
Can I just go up and cut the cord?
Wait.
Would activate the
I feel like
trap,
that-
I'm sure.
I feel like that might
Yeah, I was,
activate it, yeah.
I was gonna
Who's
say
good at
usually.
thievery?
I was just gonna activate the trap and just have it activate in front of me.
You
Uh,
had thievery would be to be able to safely cut it without tripping the trap.
Who's got good thievery?
Board actually has good thievery.
I have +2 to thievery.
I got +3.
Board has
What's
plus
Board got?
6 to thievery.
Alright.
Board
I'm
has
gonna take a risk.
+28.
And I'm actually going to just do a leap to here over the trap.
Yeah, you surely could do that.
It is 6 foot. Are you gonna hit your head on the ceiling? Is it still 6 foot or?
I don't believe a normal leap has that much of a vertical shortness to it.
I mean, you gotta at least clear the...
I should mention the chambers are like 8 feet. It's the passageways that are 6.
Okay.
Good to
I
know.
will point out, I bet there's one.
Yeah, there's probably other ones in the room, and
There's
I'm going to be
very
looking out for them more now.
Conspicuous
Yeah.
blood puddles.
Wait, can I just
I was in a band called Conspicuous Blood Puddle.
I was in a
fire and
band called
attack
Very
the thing from
Particular.
range?
That's a good name.
Can I just like foxfire and attack these things from range?
I think we should let Dord get him.
It's not me.
Yeah.
It's my friend
Dord
here.
get him. Dord's
It's up
kind
to
of
you.
a gamer.
I can't move. Game is paused.
Yeah.
There you go.
Alright,
Yeah.
thank you.
Okay.
Yeah, you leap through them.
Board's going to slink his way up here and maybe try his hands at a little bit of thievery
I
on
will
these.
I will allow you to take that chance before I get anywhere near these things.
All right.
Yeah, what is his training in thievery? He's trained?
He is proficient, yeah.
Okay, yeah, he can attempt.
1 level of proficiency. Because I got the dual
Okay.
proficiency thing that gave me crafting and gave Board thievery.
Fair enough. Yeah, you got it.
Alright, let's do that. Just a regular roll of... Because I can't get guidance. We're all good. 14.
Oh, it like hovered on that 20.
Yeah, it was close.
It did. He starts to make the cut. It realizes if he's approaching this the wrong way.
Ah,
I can't guidance him, can I?
could he try again? Is it going to...
Now.
It's probably going to be at an increase. Tries again.
Yeah, the big thing to keep in mind is a critical fail means that thing goes off.
Can I assist
Also, it looks
him?
like he hasn't used his guidance yet, so...
Well,
It
it only
expired.
lasts for a short amount of time
Yeah.
and then expires.
So he's
So all
got
you need to know
expired
is a
guidance.
critical fail means it goes off.
Can I try assisting him?
We may just need to jump this one.
I could just burn it.
Up
Have
to
it
you.
set off.
Burning it would set it off, as
Yes.
long as we're not
mean
near
that-
it. But what if it explodes?
Are you able to identify what trap it is to see if it's worth burning off?
That I would allow crafting for.
Oh, all right. Let's get Dord in there then. All right,
Let
Dord,
me
back
get in
out.
there.
Dord, back in. Let's identify this trap.
Because if it's like one that's like, oh, it's just gonna do like a one-time thing and just burn it and then just move on with our lives.
do we
I
happen to have an AFK status or anything?
I can get guidance
Do you need to
on
walk away
myself.
from keyboard?
I can get
Yeah,
guidance
I
on
need
myself.
to go do something real quick. So,
He's gonna go pop some bubbles in the bathroom.
Yeah, I got you.
Dude,
What?
dude, you want a
Guys?
guidance? Can I get some guidance?
I'm hiding. I'm being stealthy.
Yes, I believe
Don't
you.
tell anyone I did that.
Guidance on. Yeah, I'll just...
Clap off.
Do I assurance this, which is a for sure 15, or do I
The
just
guidance
let it ride?
bonus- The guidance bonus does not get included on
on
assurance.
oh yeah, that is true.
No
All right, I gotta
penalties
go
or
for it.
bonuses.
We're fine. It's the exact same as assurance.
Technically, I would have needed that to be blind in the
Oh,
future.
sorry.
Any knowledge check, yeah, blind.
I will do that in
Um,
the future.
Yes, you would recognize this as likely what's... You know what would happen. You reckon from the ceiling, there is a hidden nook of sharp rocks. And when you hit that chord, it releases them.
Ah, this is
Would
a
it-
sharp rock caltrop ceiling trap.
Do you think if we just set it off, we can pass
Are
through
all
it?
traps based upon...
Does anyone have a broom to get rid of the sharp rocks afterwards?
They're pretty large. You reckon
Oh.
someone could probably get, like, immobilized by getting caught in them.
Huh.
Get
What
held
if-
down.
What if we just didn't touch the trap?
That is true. Though I'm not sure if... is jumping over it an acrobatics? Or athletics?
One action leap, as long as you have a 20-foot movement speed, you can leap 10 feet.
Oh,
Oh, good.
alright. I'll just.
All right,
So
then.
all
do
of
that.
us could just
What
jump over.
you is Dord, how large are you?
I
What's your
am
height?
6'2".
Let me check something.
I
Before
did say it
everyone-
was 8 feet, so I need to clear a 2-foot distance. I need to jump up 2 feet without hitting the ceiling, hopefully.
Do a barrel roll.
Looks like it's about 2 to 3 foot vertically if you leap.
Okay.
Yeah, he's got enough, just enough.
Yeah.
I got
Good
2
as well.
feet. Hup. Ow, my head.
Almost. There we go. Are you able to unsummon your Eidolon and resummon it?
I am, but they can just jump it.
Oh,
And
okay.
they're usually in a smaller stance. So they just kind of
All
mean,
right.
do a little beast hop over. Like a little four like 2
Look-
hands, 2 legs hop over.
I'm gonna look around for
All
more
on
traps.
the ground.
I'm
Yeah,
gonna
they
do
need
the
perception.
same now too, since I know that.
I'm also gonna be looking
Blind,
for
of
some.
course.
Yeah, I already hit that blind button for you.
Then again, with that net 20, I'll go and give it to you.
Oh, okay.
There you go.
Yeah. Awesome. Okay, cool. Yeah, and I'll point them out to everyone. Like there's one here, there's one here. Be careful.
Which one of these can we jump?
Was it to the north or to the
I mean, we're gonna probably want to explore
East?
both anyway.
I think it probably wraps around from what I can see barely.
Was it up
Uh,
or to the side?
This chamber is sparse other than the, blood everywhere.
Is there like a pattern to the blood on which way it came from or going?
No, as you can see, pretty much every direction.
Yeah, it's just everywhere. It's like a black light in a hotel room.
Oh no.
I don't like that.
Looks like a Jackson Pollock painting in here.
All right. I'm gonna hop over this trap to end up in this room.
Yeah.
Looks like they don't circle around. We'll need to check
Okay.
to the north
Yeah.
before heading to the east.
Is there more space that way? Does it continue or is it a dead end?
We'll check the room before we. Yeah, I mean, we've got
It,
space.
it continues.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
This room looks like it has this winding wall. You see more art,
Lord.
more paint all along
no.
this wall.
Yeah, let's leave this room for later, guys.
Yeah,
check
let's
over here.
not
Yeah,
gonna point out.
Alright.
Man,
Alright,
everyone
okay.
jumped over that and then immediately started jumping back. I'm gonna assume there was a
Remember that
big
artwork
bad
at
in
the
there.
start?
Everyone's being silly.
Oh, I
It's
see.
okay. Just watch him be silly.
Everyone's being a little silly.
I'm gonna jump as well. And
And pause as you jump.
Oh,
Oh, God.
Oh.
it'll be
still have my
fine.
sword drawn, right?
It's an
Gangnam
action to
style.
Yeah.
jump.
There was
I already
another
have-
one exactly. where
Yes,
it said.
They
yes,
put
yes.
2 right
Just double
there.
check something before you moved. Continue.
Oh. Well, I'm gonna step forward, still looking. I'm gonna look for traps or any sign of stuff.
Mhm.
Just giving space so that, because I knew Torgash was probably want to jump.
Let's
Oh, yeah.
just take it slow so we're all grouped up. The game master paused
Alright.
it.
That means hell cometh.
Hell
Any-
comes for the Torgash.
Hell's
You
coming
don't
with
immediately
me.
see anything.
All right, I
Hell's
move one
coming
square and
with
do
me.
another perception
No,
check.
that's not how this works.
That do be what's going on at this
Are
point.
you
if
going
you're-
next or should I?
No, you can go. You can go.
All right,
You've
Board, go
actually-
in.
I have.
I'm gonna wait here for the rest of the people.
Ow, my head. That was his head, but it was my head. It's still.
Hey, Torgash and Insei.
Hey, what's up?
Why did you keep going forward?
Oh. I stepped forward because I saw Torgash step
Oh
forward.
no! Oh,
Oh.
no!
I see one under
Ooh, what a
Torgash.
silly moment. What a silly moment we found ourselves.
Oh,
They
hey.
both
Fantastic.
at the
All
same
right.
time stepped into them.
Can I get a reflex save from Insei and Torgash?
Yeah, 22.
Sure.
What does bulwark mean?
Your armor, plate mail gives you a flat +3 instead of adding your dex.
That was almost another one. Holy shit.
What the
You
heck?
both succeed at this.
Okay.
So you'll take half of this.
Oh my lord.
That's not a
That was
lot.
only 6.
That's
Yeah,
not
only
a
6.
lot.
If you
That's not-
failed, it probably
If it
wouldn't.
happened more than once.
Yeah, if you septed
Wow.
everyone consecutively like I have done in the
Yeah.
past.
On a failed save, it knocks you prone. That's the bad part. Critical fail, you're immobilized.
Hot damn.
Where did those
Okay.
rocks fall?
Right
Here
here
and here.
and right here.
Oh, that's silly. I say we let Fennigan go ahead.
I thought you were gonna say
So is there
I
anything
say
back
we
here
let
the
him
traps
die.
were protecting, or were they just there to fuck with us?
I says we lets them die. Well, they're
You
stopping us from
see,
getting in there.
You see a room. It's
Was it roomy?
most defining feature is the smell. It's rancid. It's like rotten fish. There's that thick stone pillar in the center. Well, that it's actually describing this. That's dividing it in two. Just leaving you just enough space to see the other side. That stack of rocks near Torgash's side. They kind of make a shape that looks like a frog's head, with 2 round rock eyes for eyes. There's also chalk drawings on the rock that gives the mouth jagged teeth. Makes its eyes seem large and as if they're staring. On top of the head,
That one bit.
on top of the head, there is a skull cap, glowing.
Does that mean this thing?
Oh, this is the skull cap for the other things.
Is the
This
game
also
still
may be the
paused?
lair of the Morlock.
I'm gonna hop over that
Okay.
and peek around the corner.
I'm still a whole thing away from you.
Found the skull cap.
None of us are even remotely close to you right now. You're all really far ahead.
I mean, you guys are welcome to move in. If it's not paused and we're not.
Well,
official.
within saying where he is, I will need initiative from the party.
Exactly.
Right.
Exactly.
I got
That's
5
my
more
point.
feet closer before the game paused. We're good.
Okay, here we go.
I knew it. See, I was giving a chance. I was like, wait, what if they
Oh.
said like, no?
I knew
we're
it, I knew
kidding,
it,
we
see,
didn't
see?
actually
Oh, wow.
charge you for it," But no, it's okay,
Oh, shit,
everybody.
did not roll
Oh
well
yeah,
this
I'm
time.
supposed to roll initiative. Everybody.
Perception, initiative roll. Do we get circumstance
I
or
was
no
hoping you guys would-
circumstance?
Do I?
you
Can
scouting,
I
you
get?
Yeah.
Can I use?
I was
stealth
scouting.
for mine.
If you were trying to sneak, which
I snuck before this jump. I was sneaking, and I didn't want to stop, but I didn't know if I had to roll again or not. So, kind of your call. Would I be stealth by now?
I'd allow it.
Okay. How do I roll using stealth? Oh,
Wait,
go
was
here.
I
Go into
still
skill
scouting?
Attributes.
Yes.
Okay,
I'm
just
not-
making sure.
Stealth.
Do we get +1 then because of that? 'Cause it's not
Yes, it should be already calculated. I
It
imagine.
I don't see it.
And then I'll
Yep.
use it to break ties, guys. We're good.
Alright. Isku.
That should be fine. It's probably not going to be much of a difference.
All
Right.
these buttons make a circle.
Oh, I know that's just one turn before me.
All these squibbies make a squirble.
Want to begin the encounter? Finnegan, it's your turn.
Do you want music, by the way?
And still no Picano. Yes, Wajera, no Picano.
He is pecan no more.
It is your turn, Finnegan.
Was there music, by the way? It's
My
like,
turn.
Well, wait.
oh, well,
Why
wait.
worry? I wonder all the time why worry.
2. Are these activated and we don't have to worry about them anymore?
Yeah.
Yeah, they're one off thing.
You feel turn-based mode activate.
I am scared.
Nothing could be a trap. You don't know. That was 2 actions right there, right?
Yes, I'm aware. Yes.
Okay.
Okay.
Skill
Last
loop.
action,
About it.
perception check.
Okay, give me one little thing.
Okay.
Under 2EC. Because there is actually, when you're in combat, it matters.
I have light.
No, light that's not my issue. You may select a 30-foot cone or a 15-foot burst. That's what you would. Anything within
Okay.
that. What are you picking?
I'll pick a 15-foot burst.
Okay, draw that out for me.
I'm trying.
Try harder.
Trying,
You know
DM.
what?
I'm trying.
Okay.
Cool.
There was so many circles that just popped up.
So yeah, and then does it need to be blind?
Yes.
Yes.
I am legally bound.
You can't. You don't seem to notice anything.
Okay. I think I still have movement. Yeah.
I think the reality is I should have started initiative when you guys went into this room immediately.
Probably.
No, intern here. I don't want to go anywhere else. I want to be safe in this corner.
Cute.
Dude,
You are young dude,
Piranha.
you sweaty.
I have no idea what's happening. Everybody got really quiet all of a sudden.
Dude, I think we've entered turn-based mode. Dude, did
What are you
somebody
doing,
click on... Somebody unclick turn-based mode, I want to move. Baldur's
I
Gate
am-
3
If I do, the
jokes.
fireballs are gonna set off all the grease traps.
Oh, damn.
How does it work if I want to go here?
You would have to stop here. One action just to get here. One action to get there with the leap.
So I can step jump.
Yes.
Like that.
That'd be two
Okay.
actions.
I will
Step, jump, clap.
and I really am not aware. My guy doesn't pay attention. If you haven't noticed, so he's probably
I'm
not
just gonna
paying
figure
too
this
much
out.
attention. So he is gonna continue what he's doing. How do I
You're
remain
clearing out the whores?
stealthy?
As an action, you can sneak. You need to make a stealth check, and you move at half your movement.
Okay, so I'll sneak now.
Okay, let me get a blind stealth check from you then.
Right in the middle of the pathway.
Well, I've been doing
Walking
this
forward.
every single time. I've been doing this every turn up until now, so I'm doing it now as well.
Might as well continue the trend.
Like I've just been stepping with all of you and sneaking. That's been every turn. So yeah, that's my
Yeah,
turn.
that's your Dord. What you got?
Alright, That is a thing, I guess. I should probably get myself and my boy in there,
Yeah.
but young dude's right on the spot, so I can't actually jump in without having two actions. So I can't actually jump in unless I don't do anything with my boy. So dang. Unfortunate.
How it happens.
It's how it goes.
Dude, are you wanting, as part of the sneak, you get to move at half your movement?
Oh, you do. Okay.
Yeah. That's what I was.
So
yeah.
I would get behind this guy then.
Oh,
I didn't know.
It's right
Okay.
there.
Okay.
Okay.
that changes things. That changes things. Okay. Then I will act together.
Yeah.
I think I'm just gonna beast charge in there, and like, can I do that? Like,
I think you just wouldn't get the strike.
yeah, I
Right.
just like punch a wall or something.
I don't think you have to make the strike. It's just if you can, you
Let's
can.
see. Your Eidolon rushes forward. Your Eidolon strides twice and then strikes. I'll just punch a wall if need be. Alright. 5, 10, 15, 20.
Just runs it
25.
straight for.
30, 35, 40, 45, 50. And
you don't
that's
have
that.
to use all your movement. Okay.
Well, I was just checking all the different spaces for traps, because I can always unsummon him if he gets paralyzed.
Right.
And
Are you
then
gonna punch something? It'd be
I
really
punch the
funny.
wall.
Oh, I thought you were gonna punch that.
No, why would I punch such a nice boulder? That's a nice boulder.
It would have been really funny.
That is a nice.
That is a
boulder.
nice
So-
boulder.
I mean, so we're looking for a glow cap, right?
Yeah, it's right there on the thing. Yeah, it's there.
Oh, okay.
And then
Target
I'm going
should-
to
it's there, yeah.
move here and hop here. Ow, my head.
Okay. And with
And,
that, with
that
this
will be my
new
turn.
initiative, we are going
Yeah,
to.
there's the invisible thing. There it is.
Wait, doesn't Torgash technically have a 13 because they got the +1?
What?
I think that's figured in because I rolled
Yeah.
a 4, I feel like, and I did +7.
You rolled
so it
a
should've been
5.
I'm looking at your
Oh,
thing, and it says
okay.
wisdom +3, trained +4, and you didn't get the +1.
No circumstance bonus. So yours
Yeah.
would
I
be
may have been
well,
out of
that's
range for the scouting thing.
No, it's. Go ahead and go.
Okay.
I would
It's your
also have a
turn,
12
Torgash.
instead of an
Um,
11.
Well, we're gonna do mountain stance. We're gonna.
Don't let nobody take it from you.
I'm gonna do a perception check, specifically
Perception.
on the.
Perception.
Sorry, look, my words don't always word good. Okay.
So it's
Um,
a 30-foot cone or a 15-foot burst
Okay.
as an action.
Let's see.
Is there like
15-foot
a
burst is pretty good.
difference between the two?
Yes.
A 15-foot burst is literally just 30 feet somewhere else.
Yeah. 30 feet spread out all around you,
Oh,
right?
I got 30 feet somewhere else, if
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying.
So yeah,
No, what are you
15-foot
saying?
burst. But I'm primarily going to be looking for traps or any other sort of things like that that would be triggered if I took the helmet off of this.
Right. Make it
So-
blind, please.
Will do, sir.
I appreciate it.
I know how much you
One day
love
we're
making
just
me
gonna make
sweat.
every check blind, and it's gonna be great.
All right.
Do I
There you
hit
go.
him?
Other than the glow, nothing seems out of the ordinary.
From
All
now
right.
on, all checks in my
Probably out-
campaigns will be blind GM rolls.
Then, while I still have an action, are item interactions essentially free actions?
No, they are actions.
Tristan
Okay.
is no longer allowed to DM until he learns how to act.
Well, fuck it. If this triggers the encounter, this triggers the encounter. I take the helmet,
I mean, we've
Okay.
already triggered the encounter.
and that's my
Maybe.
last action.
Sure. So it's not that it's invisible.
It's just on the ceiling.
Yes,
that-
what the fuck?
It's
Don't
that-
take my shit!
It's that none of you bothered to look up. That's what. As you notice in this little alcove, someone is like literally doing the like Chris, literally spreading his legs up on there.
Oh, what a mind freak.
He is going to.
I just thought that was covered in the 15-foot burst.
You failed your perception check.
Oh, yeah, that'll do it.
He was hiding, yeah. Um.
I'm gonna get eaten.
Nearly hidden from us.
Yes, there was a good chance that you
Oh,
guys
it's
noticed.
wielding-
You just did.
He
It's
snaps your neck.
It.
it's wearing one of the blinding guys.
Yes,
It's wearing
one of the
lizards.
fucking fishes as a little hat.
Extra angry.
So with its 30-foot movement speed, it can actually just leap right here. It's a leap, so he's literally going over you.
So no opportunity.
Yep. He's
need
then going to
Sentinel.
punch you.
Okay.
You are going to be flat-footed to this attack because he
Okay.
has surprise attack.
My
Fair
silly
enough.
friend. He's not in
Which is
combat for me
to
right
get
now,
off
but-
guard to him. So
Okay.
Yes.
see if you can
I
roll.
want that little guy dead.
A 20 is going to hit.
Yeah, if it wasn't for the off guard, he would have.
So you are going to take 9 points of damage.
Oh, hey, that's just
Okay.
like me. For real, for real.
And then as a free action, since he just succeeded at a fist attack, he's going to start grabbing your throat and choking you.
I knew it.
Okay.
That's not good. That's not good for
No!
Ensei. This is just more trauma.
He's.
Ensei cannot.
Oh my god, I love
handle
this
catching
mechanic. I
strays.
have a guy in another campaign that does this shit.
Ensei
Oh,
cannot
wait.
handle catching this many strays.
You are suffocating and can't speak as long as you're strangled. If you could cast spells, you wouldn't if they had a verbal component.
That's fine.
He's then going to hit you with the Warhammer that he also has.
So he's grabbing me with both hands or just one hand?
One hand, and then he has a Warhammer in the other.
How big is this guy?
About human-ish.
Okay.
Very strong
he reaches
guy.
out and grabs Ensei's throat. That's fucked up, gamer.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This is really fucked up. This is not some trauma
Oh, that
that
one's probably
Ensei
gonna
needs
hit.
right now.
Oh wow, another 20. That one's probably gonna hurt.
For another 9 points of damage.
That's not as bad as I thought it was.
That does leave you quite low, though.
Yeah, you were quite injured, sir.
I
Yeah.
don't see that. I just see him reach out and grab.
Why is it
something and
always
there's a-
Ensei that just gets one shot by creatures?
I'm still alive.
Ensei's in the front.
That's not my
Well,
turn.
like almost one shot.
Ensei's
Give
a
me 1
great
second.
tank, to be fair.
That is true. Great tank.
I have decent health. How much health do you have, poor guy?
My max is 34, I believe.
Okay, you're just 2 above me.
My max is also 34.
My
And
max
I'm
is also
Idle.
34.
Oh wow. Well, I guess what I make up for in health,
was
I
gonna
make
say-
up for in damage.
Yeah, I was gonna say my AC is 18. But yeah, I have a range attack, but you hit like a truck.
Yeah.
Yep.
And my idle AC is the same AC as Torgat, or no, it's slightly.
That is its go, Ensei.
Well, I'm gonna just angrily stare into its soul. It doesn't matter if I can't breathe. I still have my eyes.
Sure.
It's gonna take your eyes away if you don't say it like that. Ensei.
What did it say?
18.
An 18 will fail.
All right. Well, that would have been nice, but it's fine.
Probably would have passed, however, if fairy dust was off.
Oof.
I didn't know it was even. I didn't even know we were in combat. Fuck off. Fuck,
You know, I was
fuck
just-
all y'all. Fuck all y'all.
Anyways,
I'm killing all of them.
gonna
I'm
wait.
killing all of
I have power attack.
No, wait, no,
Know how
Sidebar.
useful you are to the party, young dude. That's
Sidebar,
all.
sidebar.
I'm just gonna
I'm
normal
so useful.
frig, and I have no hero points. Although it is that time.
You know what? It is about that time.
Sure, but we're gonna go ahead and
Gotta
continue
start.
that other action.
No, that was it. I
Wait a
power
whole
attack.
minute.
Okay. Can I get a fortitude save from you?
Okay,
As you're
You
being
die
strength-
instantly.
fortitude. Oh no, fortitude. I'm not too bad with. 19.
you take an additional 2 points of damage from the strangulation.
Okay.
Bludgeoning.
All right.
Finnegan.
It's my turn.
Ensei cannot have any more trauma. We gotta stop this.
All right. Timber Sentinel.
Oh, that's useful.
That
I'm in the
is.
protector tree. I will then spritz the boy on the back of his head.
Okay.
Okay,
Just every time, man.
I know.
I knew it was gonna be 1 HP.
I kind of did too, but you know what?
At least 1 HP. That might be the difference between life or death right now.
Young dude.
My turn came around super fast. Okay.
You know this is
My turn's
well,
okay.
now that I see a dude I've never seen before who reached out and made a noise, and then I saw some slashes go at him, I'm gonna cast. I'll fairy dust here. Let's see how he fairy does against my fairy dust. I think that's
Let's
just
see.
within range. I gotta make sure. He might be fine. I might have to move first. Let me make sure. So I don't.
Or you could like go there. Like fairy dust there.
You're right. I gotta do it here.
I'm gonna say no. Okay.
I can't do it here.
What languages do you guys know?
Common from here and common from the other
I
place.
speak me.
Hippit
Oh, yeah.
or whatever it's called,
Alger.
and Orcish. And
Yeah, you don't understand what this guy is saying, but as he's literally choking and bludgeoning, Ensei, I mean, he's shouting and screaming, kind of cackling.
What a silly guy.
Yeah.
How did he do against the fairy dust?
Let me see.
Poorly.
Poorly, yeah, that'll be failed.
that was so close on a 20.
Okay, I'm going to cast Fear on him.
Okay.
He has a -2 to it.
He does.
You will die afraid.
Normal success, but that's good enough to get him
frightened
frightened.
one. So
Yeah.
he now has no reactions, -2 to perception and will saves,
-1 to pretty much everything else.
and -1 to pretty much everything else. I've done it. That's
You
my
finally did your combo.
turn. I've done it.
I'd like to mention, suffocation is really bad if you let it continue.
Yes.
Probably.
To put it in
As in
perspective,
suffocation is like instant 0 hit points.
no, if he ever critically fails that save, he is dead.
Ooh.
Ah.
What is spicy meatball?
Oh Jesus!
Why did Finnegan get the hero point? It's the person suffocating probably needs it.
Why did
Yeah.
Finnegan get the hero point and not me?
Because Finnegan's the only one who voted.
Oh wow.
I don't vote. It's immoral.
Yeah, we know, Tristan. Okay.
Lord
Oh, fuck, it's my
Abato,
turn.
What you doing? Yeah.
Alright, I feel like I need to get in there. So,
Mhm.
let's get in there. Act together. And then... Shall I start with just a punch in the back of the head?
Probably.
Yeah, that's probably what's good. Let's beast charge.
Alright.
Whee! Just going around, it takes a little bit of extra movement, but you know.
Right.
Let's get I'm not gonna get the plus from beast charge, but I think I've got enough pluses.
You got +3.
Essentially, yeah.
Alright. 15.
Unfortunately, that will not find purchase on your target.
Alright. And then I get one action over here.
Mm-hmm.
I
don't vote because I don't have a bazillion channel points to buy votes with. You get one vote free, Wajirla.
Yep.
I will draw my hand, my sling.
Yeah,
It's just to
that's
buy
just
extra votes.
I was gonna say, and I change that every time.
Also,
This time it was
the
420,
guy
16.
isn't in the initiative.
Of course.
Goes after
The guy-
Dorgash.
The guy isn't in initiative, by the way.
And then
He's just hidden in initiative. Let me go and reveal him. There you
Yeah.
and then
This silly guy.
Dord will attack once again with his secondary attack.
go. Yeah. You do so.
Multiple attack penalty. God damn it.
God damn it, Dord.
All right, somebody else beat this bitch. I'm not doing good.
All right. I'm gonna move 5 and 15 to here.
Okay.
My next action is going to use battle medicine on Ensei.
Oh, that's something you can do, yeah.
That'd be
Yep.
nice.
Let me go ahead and put up the feet just so that.
I like feet.
Okay.
Don't ever end say that again.
I respect that.
So, yeah, basically in combat as an action, I can treat wounds on Ensei.
Yeah,
And if
go
I
ahead.
succeed, he'll get the requisite hit points. So,
Yeah, you'll get the treat wounds result.
yep. So I'm going to be trying my best to make this happen, up to and including spending the hero point I got earlier. So let's see what happens. That's a 14, so it's not quite what we need.
No, just barely a fail.
Wow. Okay.
Not a critical fail.
I'm sorry, I tried.
You have an
punch
action
it.
left.
You can either, try healing me again or punch this guy.
No,
I actually
once-
can't because
Oh.
you're immune to it for
10 minutes?
To his battle medicine
day.
for a day.
Ah,
yeah.
okay.
So this guy, I'm actually, if I knock him prone, will it stop strangulation?
No, however, you're on the money of a solution. Forced movement breaks a grab,
Okay.
and you can shove enemies.
Yep, exactly. So I am actually going to try and shove him.
Okay.
Please, for the love of God. Dice, why? Why are you doing this to me?
Oh no.
I'm assuming a 14 does not succeed.
Unfortunately, it does not.
Yeah, I didn't think so. So
Well-
that's it for me.
Wednesday's probably dead here.
I had a completely ineffective turn.
Same here. I couldn't do nothing.
Hey, Finnegan,
You did what you had
you got
to
a little
do.
bit of feedback coming from your mic.
Oh,
Yeah.
And again, more like feedback.
I thought there was just
Ian.
bees.
Feedback again.
Okay. So he is going to. Odds or evens, Torgash?
Evens.
He's attacking Dord. That'll miss. Let's go ahead and see if we can get another one going. That won't miss.
Grab me instead.
No, he's trying to hit you with the
Oh.
hammer. For 12 points
I'll
of damage.
take that. I'll take that.
I would hope. He's got one action left. Let's see here. Good abilities, not really.
who got hit by the warhammer?
Dord.
Dord. Oh, okay. Never mind.
Hurt guy.
Yeah.
No
okay.
help from the tree, unfortunately.
But it's better right now. Nothing against you, Dord, but better you than me right now.
We're fine.
Mm-hmm.
Better out than in. That's what I
Um,
always say.
We'll go and see if he can make that -10. He done got much better to do.
Okay.
It was almost a
say-
20.
It's your turn.
Is there a way I can break out of the grab?
As I mentioned, force movement does break it. You could release one of your hands from the katana and shove him.
Yeah, I'll try
I
that.
think there's also an escape action he can take for grapples.
Yes. And for the escape action, he could do an unarmed strike, an athletics check, or an acrobatics check.
Right. So, was it unarmed strike,
Athletics check or acrobatics.
athletics, or
Whichever one's
I'm
the
gonna
highest
do
is
on.
to do what you choose.
Yeah,
I'm
your
gonna
best
do on
roll.
unarmed attack then.
Is that really your best one?
Yeah, it's a +10. 25.
Yeah, that will free you from his grasp.
And does that damage him, or why did that?
No,
DC?
you're just
Okay.
free, which is
Okay.
good. So I'm going to put this into perspective for you. It's a fort save. It's a DC 20.
Hmm.
Every time, cumulative time you do it. So if it's a D10 damage on a fail, and then it's another for each time you do it again. The DC is increased by 5, and the D10 is increased by another D10. If you
Okay.
critically fail, you die.
So does that mean? Well, why didn't?
So it's a good thing you are no longer.
Was that
dead.
one
You-
move? One action?
One action,
increment?
yes,
Okay.
and it counts as an attack.
That's what I thought. So I'll just power attack this guy then with my
Okay.
sword one-handed. Because I had to use the unarmed attack.
If I don't, oh yes, yeah. If you're unarmed attacking, well, you could have headbutted him.
Okay, well I'll take
That's
that.
probably what you did, right? Probably just like, bah,
Yeah, or something. Maybe even hit with like palm or kicked him.
give him a kick. Yeah, probably went for a groin strike. Actually, that probably make some sense.
Yeah. Then I'll just do two-handed power. Not +11, just +6. 18. Ooh.
Ooh, that makes
I-
it. Some stuff's making a difference here. That'll hit.
Yeah. For 20 damage.
20 damage. That's a good amount.
And that's all I can do.
He's kind of reeling back from the headbutt, and then he gets a little slash along his belly.
No, I kick him in the foot, and as
Mhm.
he releases, I just slice at him, and I just land down on the ground epically.
Then again, it's your turn.
Oh my wumbo.
Cool. My turn. And I don't need to build a new tree.
You know.
So I will step to here.
Mm-hmm.
I will aim to there.
Yeah.
And I will fire a 2-action.
Oh, I can get rid of the soft guard, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yeah, 2-action elemental blast. Bye-bye.
Point your hit.
22 for
Wow.
12 damage.
Where was that D8 earlier?
Well,
Yeah,
it's
I
pretty
know.
spicy. He's looking pretty messed up as he's getting hit with cold water and getting slashed with a blade.
He will die afraid, young dude.
Well, he stopped being afraid.
I put
now.
my hand on your
I-
shoulder and I will say he will die
was actually
afraid.
Afraid at the end of his turn. He was on
He
it for
not
a while.
afraid. Yeah,
Oh.
he stops being afraid and he stops being fairy dusted at the end.
Oh,
At the
damn.
beginning of yours, he's no longer
Yeah,
fairy
I
dusted.
guess
yeah.
he won't die afraid.
I'm just gonna
No,
say
he
nothing.
still dies afraid. I'm gonna cast fear on him again.
Okay.
Is there a way to make it that immunity go away from me?
What immunity?
The fear immunity?
No.
It's just
Not
10
with
No,
any-
it's my job to make him afraid now, basically.
Let's see what he's got.
If you fail, my bonuses are what come in handy.
Ah, failure. That's huge.
He is
Frightened
frightened too.
Ooh, that's
Hot
real
damn.
good.
That is good.
Plus 4 swing with that flat-footed leg.
Oh, I'm about
And-
to turn this guy inside out.
Like
Like the
I can't
movie.
see anyone to stop the guidance, so I'm gonna. I don't know if there's traps or not, so I'm gonna step. It won't let me. I'm on measurement. This all explains everything as to why I couldn't do anything. I will step here.
Okay.
It lets me see Ensei. Lets me see all the dying party members. Oh god.
Well, Ensei's no longer in as dangerous of a situation.
Yeah.
Torgash, would you like flank as well?
It's up to you, my guy.
Are you just gonna have Dord come up and just stand next
That
to
was
him?
gonna be the plan, but
That's kind of funny.
Play?
I don't know if I have a two-person action for. I could use an action and then I could.
I mean, I'm just gonna try and grab him on my turn
Oh,
because I think if I have him grab,
does
it's gonna be
flank
hard to
do
grab him
good
with
with
my
grab?
hand.
Does flank do good with grab?
It doesn't do
Uh,
anything, but
Yeah, it
Oh.
doesn't do anything.
in
so
regards
you-
to. But you could set up an aid using your athletics for his grab.
That is true. However, I think it might be better if I just punch this guy out.
yeah, I mean, I'm totally down for you doing
Mhm.
that.
I mean, if you just have your idol on, you can have your idol on aid that still, because he's next to it. And then I still will get the flank, and then
what
he
does
gets
the
aid.
immobilized condition do again?
They can't move. Period.
Hmm.
No move actions. In fact, there's a nasty combo. If you get him prone and grab, they can't stand back up because it's a move action.
Okay. Then
So we
I'm
can just
going
beat him to the ground, hold him down, and then just beat the crap out of him?
act together, and I'm going to. What range is this? 30 feet.
Mm-hmm. Oh, he's got
Yeah, that's
plays.
30 feet. I'm going to cast Tangle Vine.
Blah, blah, blah. Okay.
Got it read? Alright.
Yeah, yeah. Make an attack roll.
Joke's on you, I can't read.
God, that's my third 5 in a row.
Do you not have a hero point?
No. They've been
No,
given to 2 other people. Alright, Dord, beat this bitch.
Oh, they did say it was a
Come on,
female.
Dord.
What the fuck is going on?
Not a critical fail.
I guess, yeah, that's true. And so that was 2 actions, 1 action. I have 1 action left.
You'd be at the -10.
I will, but I still have a +2 on minus
You could
10,
aid.
+1.
You could aid, or you could move to like right here and help Torgash out since he's going next, right?
I
Is
think
Torgash
the
going
aid
to
would
move?
be-
there?
I think aid would be better because he's gonna try to grab him, so to help him with the grab.
I guess. Would aid also be affected by MAP?
No. It'd be
Oh.
full
Why you'd
bonus.
use it rather
The,
than
I would like to aid then. I would like to
Yeah.
have board aid. How do I make that check? What check is it?
So
if
it
Dord
can be
does it, you use your reaction to try to.
yes, and
Oh.
then the check is usually something that I can agree on. The easy one would be athletics.
Okay, yeah, I am completely fine for board to athletics right before Torgash
Grabs.
grabs. Yeah.
Mhm.
All right. End turn. Torgash.
All right. Let's give this a fucking shot.
Can
we
I
go.
can I try to aid first?
Yeah, go ahead and try the aid.
All
Yeah,
right.
give it to me.
Athletics check. What is going on?
Fortunately, an 11 will not succeed, but it will not critically fail.
I guess so.
Okay. Here we go, dice. Moment of truth. If you've ever loved me, you let me have this.
If you love me.
And give me that one.
The game is a cruel bitch mother.
Oh, wow.
Well, he's gonna grab you.
The dice giveth.
Fantastic. This is exactly what I wanted to have happen.
And these words.
I mean, you have another action. You could try to escape.
Yeah, just if you punch, you can do like an escape action, yeah.
It is an attack. It'd be the -5.
Yeah, it would be with a -5, which means I'd only have a +4 to the roll, so I'm not sure it's worth it at this point. Plus, if he's grabbing me, he can't grab someone else right now.
So you're saying I should just kill him?
Torgash would totally let himself die to save us.
Actually, I think he's
So-
gonna
Sacrifice
keep
Torgash.
prone instead.
Oh,
He's
that's
gonna knock me prone?
No, he'll keep you grabbed.
He was
Okay.
thinking about it though.
There's an issue with how he's not suffocating you because the way he suffocates you is very explicitly grabbing you with the fist strike.
Oh.
Yeah.
So as long as he's
Actually,
got
so
you,
that's-
he's only got one
So
hand
he just
to a
has
fish
you
strike.
grappled. He doesn't have
Yeah.
strangle.
Yes, it's
Yeah.
actually huge that you fail.
Yes.
Because it prevents
so
you from-
either way, you succeeding or you failing still helps us out majorly.
Well,
Yeah.
you can waste one of your actions if he knocks you prone though. So,
Depends. I mean,
Anyway,
what you
but
doing?
he's not, so it's okay.
Could
Alright.
punch him.
I am gonna try and knock him prone.
Okay. Yeah. Athletics check against his reflex.
Yeah, which is gonna be at a -5, I think, because of map.
You could
Yes.
Let's see.
No, I kind of like him where he is.
Yeah, but then he'd lose the grapple and it'd be funny.
But then he'd get a chance
Well,
to
the
get the
shove
grapple
is what
back.
would break the grapple, but
Then I would no longer have flank on my turn.
yeah, that would be the problem.
It'll be fine.
I'm guessing 13's not gonna do it.
Unfortunately, not. But not a crit fail.
All right. Well, then we're gonna Hail Mary.
Fury of
And
blows
my
him.
last action, we're gonna Flurry of Blows at a -10.
Better
Yeah.
than
And
nothing.
Nope.
Both
Not a
critical
damn
miss.
thing. All right.
I mean, wait, no, that
It
is literally
actually
nothing.
nothing.
Okay. Well,
That's
I
it for
mean,
me.
I think he's just going to take advantage of this grab.
That's fine. He has a tree to protect him.
For a little bit. 17 will miss because of that
frightened.
spicy. Yeah, frightened and the fact that you're in mountain stance. Can't save that though. The tree will save all but one of that.
The tree will fucking explode.
I love
Beautiful,
the image
beautiful
of this
mitigation.
tree just exploding in the
Well,
background.
it's like its vines and stuff like interpose, and it just hits. The hammer just slams into it.
By the power of my stand, a tree.
He is going to release the grab as a free action, and then he's going to 5-foot step back.
What a
Okay.
coward.
Accept your death, coward.
Die afraid.
Die afraid. Die
Is
with
that gonna
fear.
be- Is that the new?
All it took was a dude torturing animals, and everyone came to young dude's side.
We all got
I'm
together to
gonna-
say, yeah,
I'm
die
gonna-
afraid.
Yeah,
Nah,
that's
not
just
worth
die.
It turns out we're a lot more okay with violence against sociopaths compared to violence against people just doing their job.
He was a sociopath.
And also
Dang.
surrendering, like actively surrendering.
Nah, death to all.
Death before dishonor.
Can I go like 10, 5,
Ooh.
10, 15, so he can't escape?
Sure.
I mean, he's retreating. What if he put his hands up? Then would we have to be okay with not killing him?
No,
No.
Yep, there's my turn.
this guy choked somebody out. He's going down.
Okay.
He's too
Well,
dangerous to
and
be
I'm
left
in line
alive.
for young dude if he wants to heal me, but that's up to young dude.
Who?
Good dude?
younger.
So-
What you got, Fanny boy?
Yeah, I'm gonna move there. First action. Badly injured, but that's not near death. And I don't necessarily think I'm gonna be the one to land the killing blow. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put down a tree. Be right there.
Ooh, yes. Welcome, tree.
And then we'll be my turn.
Sounds good. Young Deuteronomo.
You strangled those random people that we also killed.
You will
I
die
have
afraid.
decided- You will die afraid.
Cat's fear again.
Okay, dude, I wouldn't put it like that, but I mean, what you said was not inaccurate.
We'll talk about it later.
We did just
I would
kill
add-
3 of them.
There's some nuance to fighting and killing and torturing to death.
Casting
Okay.
fear on him again, he has a minus to it, so it's likely to give him
Even
might crit
worse.
fail. He might crit fail and get even worse.
It's your choice. Could also just give him a little pew pew.
No, I'm worried we're gonna do more stuff today. I don't want to use all of my stuff.
Or if you can do any healing, that would be nice.
No, I'm gonna guidance you.
That's also nice.
And can I shoot through and say?
Yeah, so you would just have cover. A +1 there was AC.
Okay, he's frightened, so I think it cancels kinda. I don't know if
Essentially,
that's
yeah.
how that works, but yeah. I'm gonna go
Essentially.
at him with a ray of frost.
Mhm.
I forget how numbers work.
Because oh, sorry. Let me check. Because of the cover. Wait. So that is without the cover, but with the
That's not the
frightened.
cover. So imagine I rolled 17.
Yeah, no, that will unfortunately because of the cover not hit your target.
Not anymore. Hero point.
Okay.
Definitely not
Okay.
now.
There's not been a single good hero point, I
Okay.
think, this whole night.
There's some
Okay,
bad
yeah.
dice. It's some bad dice. Well,
It's
Do me
bad
like
dice
that, I
night. Let's
guess.
hope we
Do me
survive.
like that.
mhm.
When was the
Oh.
last time you restarted your forge?
If Dord gets there, this guy can't escape, especially if Torgash gets there.
What you got, Dord?
Oh, it's my go.
Do this.
Man. I think I should just punch this guy out.
You could probably step there and get the flank if you want.
So I will act together,
Mhm.
and then I will beast charge to here. So that gives me an action as well. It's gonna. And then I will start it off.
Would you like some
with-
advice?
Yeah.
What are you wanting to do?
Oh.
Dordbod.
Oh wait, I am going to
Couldn't-
boost Eidolon.
Okay, because couldn't you just like let him have the 3 actions, move, attack, and then move out of the way so Torgash can get the flank if you don't kill him?
I guess yeah. Actually, that's a
you
that's
just
a.
step in and boost.
You know what?
Eidolon,
Yeah,
punch
I'll
this
step
guy,
in,
get the
attack, and
flank,
step out.
boost.
That's perfect. I'll do that. That's much better. Thank you.
Just a
Thank you, DM.
Consideration from the
Thank
GM.
you, voice in my head.
What a silly thought you had there.
It's gonna be an 18.
All the penalties stacked together will make that a hit.
Finally. 8 damage.
The attack finds purchase.
That seems. Wait.
He's
why,
looking wobbly.
why am I
He's
missing?
bleeding
2
in some
damage?
places, bruised in others.
Now here's the question: do you want to gamble to kill him, or do you want to just step aside and let Torgash?
I have a
go?
-5. I think Torgash deserves this one. I'm gonna move back over here. Actually, I'm gonna move to here.
All right, so question then: should I just go in and start trying to hit him?
Go in and
Yeah.
wail on that bitch.
Yeah, pretty
Alright.
much. Why are you just pinging that guy?
He's silly.
No particular reason.
We just wanted to prevent
He's
him
using
from
his
escaping.
laser eyes.
No. No.
Laser
see?
eyes.
I see what you're pointing out. I get it.
Yeah. But
Um,
do you realize now he can't step there easily? If he goes there, Finnegan is still there.
Okay.
This guy's almost completely
He can't
surrounded.
escape. I'm here, and so is Dord. He can't escape.
I don't know what you
Glory
mean by that. I
blows.
don't like that.
Let's see. One of those found purchase.
Hit one of them
What the-
for 6 damage.
And with those 5 hit points left, you bring him down.
Oh my god! This is like punching a brick wall over and over. And I wasn't even there for it. I'm in the back here.
You're just watching the
What's going on,
making
guys?
no one comes in.
What's
Oh
going
my
on,
God.
guys?
What a silly time.
You bring him down. Punch his lights out.
Still only counts as
Jesus
one.
Christ.
Not
Oh my
figuratively,
God.
too.
Look, if he took like 50 punches to go down, he counts as 50.
Alright.
Going in
Torgash
easy.
is going to try and treat wounds on Ensei.
Yeah,
Oh
of
god,
course.
don't kill
Are we just
Insane.
gonna give some time?
I'm just gonna fall to the ground and just like
Yeah, we're gonna
realizing-
take some time.
Okay.
gasping for some
I'll,
air.
I'll dance around.
That's going to be an 18,
Have
so
a
you get
2d8.
2d. Sorry, what?
No, I was just gonna say whatever you heal him for, I also heal him for 2.
That's just a carrot.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Okay, so you get a total of 14, or well, you get another 12 back from me.
Be careful on
Whoa.
those traps, boy, Dord.
I'm letting Dord go closer
Oh,
to
no.
it so he may.
Natural medicine has outdone my magic. I must go sell my crystals elsewhere.
Can I get a little you know?
I'd like to cut off this guy's head so I can bring it to the water
I-
water.
We can bring the whole
Why are
thing.
you
Okay.
desecrating that corpse?
To be honest, I probably would too. It hit
I don't
Dord.
think she would find that a pleasant gift to receive.
We could make him an
most-
ice sculpture for her.
I
so
guess
she
I'll
could
just
look
cut
at his
off
corpse
the air
every
so that
day.
we can just show it to her as
Well, I
proof
mean,
that he's
we are
dead.
bringing
like-
back the item that they stole. I think
Wait,
they can
wait,
just-
wait. Does it? Wait, no.
They
Does this
might
guy
have
have
heard
monster
us.
part?
They
Actually,
might
now
be
that I
able
think
to
about
hear
it.
us if we just yell that they are saved.
Not normally, however.
Wait,
They
before
have
I cut off
copper.
its head, can we harvest parts from it? Is the better question.
No, not from this guy.
This is a sentient creature.
A little
Also,
bit too human. Like he has chest hair. You'd be literally wearing a flesh suit, and that's really weird.
could
I'm
we
not-
give
Okay,
a
fair
proper
enough.
burial to his hat?
Can we talk about the intestine belt, though?
Okay, that's a bit much. I like to
I really
think.
could have actually lived my entire life without knowing that existed on that character model.
Pretty fucked up image, yeah.
I don't like it.
Someone drew that.
Someone fucked up drew that.
Probably, yes.
Wasn't me.
It wasn't me.
He
Hey
does have
Finnegan,
his
could I get a
warhammer,
little bit
though.
of you know what I'm saying?
Which is 35 gold pieces.
Lobo
A
Scrungo.
little bit on
I'm having
me and
Yeah.
board over here.
me and
Uh,
my boy.
Fine, I'll
I
just
like
take his
that.
warhammer as
And then here you go.
as proof instead.
Ooh,
Yeah.
I like that.
They might be able to just hear us.
Am I
We could
full
just-
now? I am. I think that was all the
Good.
damage I
I'm-
took.
I'm glad the 2 ones was enough to get you back up to full.
Are you still? Well, no, you rolled a 6 on one of those d8s. Oh my god!
Yeah, I know, but the other one I immediately.
It's a
rolled
1, a 1, and a
We'll be right
1.
back around.
Oh, that's actually really good. All right.
Anyway,
It is getting late if we want to
Yeah,
end off here
Well-
after a successful hunt.
I think
We
just to make
spend
this.
an hour and heal everyone.
Well, give me a sec. I think
Pretty
we can
much.
go. I think we can go and end off things, but let's go ahead and do this. So you're gonna get
140 HP.
60 for this guy, 30 for conversing with the nymph,
90.
and then just to make it where you guys are ready for next time. Upon returning the cap, you'll receive 120.
Okay, so
On
we're at
what?
950. 950
Turning
plus
up.
120. So that would put us
We'd
back
have
on
70
50.
extra.
Yes, we'd have 70 and we would all be level 3.
Da 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 da.
And we're not gonna explore this room?
Not
gonna-
right now.
We're just gonna ignore
We're not
that.
leveling up
Not
right, now.
now.
So are we 950 then?
Wait, are we?
No,
No.
we're at 70.
Oh, 70
and-
next
Yeah.
level?
We're
I'm
at
giving
70 and
so
technically level 3, but we're gonna bring the cap.
yeah. The idea is I know
Ah.
you guys are going to go bring the cap next session. This way you don't level mid session. You can just go ahead and be ready next session. You
Okay,
feel
Hell
me?
we
yeah. Thank you
start
so
off
much,
with
DM.
level
For
3.
real.
Do-do-do-do-do-do.
Also, I
Whoa,
took toughness, and I have a shit ton of HP now.
I did too. I'm at 44.
I took ride.
Why did we?
I'm
even
at 46. What the fuck? Why
What's
do I
the-
have so much health?
Well, let me see. You have a con of +2, and you get actually fighter hit points in your
Oh.
caster. Yeah.
What? And I get bored? This summoner is fucking broken as shit. What is going
Your,
on?
your casting isn't as good as like a full caster is the
I
bit, but-
guess, yeah, but usually I just use
You
casters
get
as like
3.
like wizards are just like my Pokemon that's used to carry all the HMs.
Do I
Kinda.
get the...
The wizard of the
Performance
party is
Yeah.
just you have all the utilities. You're not.
Yes,
actually
I
there
did
for
call
combat at
wizards
all.
HM slaves.
Alright, I wanted to...
My
should be
wizard is my
expert
Geodude.
now.
He
Actually,
has
instead,
strength,
instead of
rock
toughness, I
climb.
might take something else. Actually, like a skill feat.
You have lots of options.
Shit.
Um,
I gotta switch. I think that means I
Intimidate,
finally
yeah.
get like expertise
Toughness.
in crafting.
Do we
I
need to
took
send him away?
ride.
That's what
If
it is.
anyone is interested in leaving Mammoth Lord, ride is a prerequisite.
Let me check something
No
real
one else is
quick.
playing Pathfinder.
That's unfortunate. What do
There
you
we
need
go.
for continual recovery? Expert in
Bravery.
medicine? Okay. So I know you were wanting this is a little bit of a post-stream brew talk, so we're ending off for now, but
We could send them all to Belchy Goblin.
here is a
That is
feat you
true.
could get
Goblin.
if you
I'm
had
going to raid
expert
Belchy
in
Goblin.
medicine, Torgash.
Continual recovery. So it's the
Oh.
one. You treat wounds, your patient becomes immune for only 10 minutes instead of 1 hour. Yeah, that is an option.
Mhm.
Um,
I'm gonna raid my own person.
that would
Alright.
require I become an expert in medicine, though, as opposed to acrobatics.
Goodbye, everybody.
Yes.
Thank you all for watching. Watch you all for thing. Have yourselves a very merry little Christmas and a happy
So
new year.
that would
Peace off.
change.
You guys all have a good one.
Change my trajectory.
Okay.
Yeah, tell them to piss
Fuck,
off.
good night.
Peace off.